It is with the utmost pride and sincerity that I present this recording as a living testament and recollection of history in the making during our generation.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
Pi. The universe is predicated on the duality of chaos and order. Without these opposites to define each other, it is impossible for life to exist in any dimension. Therefore, we should accept both chaos and order as equally real and necessary.
Nigga, that's all I care about. Like, they made my nigga Randy Orton stop being this little bitch that he's been kind of trying to help out the new talent. And now this nigga fucking back to listening to the voices in his head, nigga.
He should never, the way I see it is he should never have stopped listening to them voices.
Nigga, bro.
Randy Orton is nothing without the voices in his head.
Nigga, that shit is so goddamn entertaining. Nigga, I got my kids. Yo, talking about kids, nigga, if y'all have the opportunity, and this ain't fucking, what is it? Ain't nobody getting paid for this, but that Circus Vasquez shit,
Tell me about it. Yeah, y'all went to the circus yesterday, right?
Bro, my
daughter loved it.
Oh, she enjoyed the hell out of it. I love her. She goes and she was like, Nino, they're singing K-pop Demon Hunter. I was like, yeah, they are, mommy. And then, have y'all niggas done that shit, bro? Like, somebody else's kid, nigga, you treat them like the most beautiful thing in the world. And then your kids, nigga, yo, because then my kids were like, Daddy, están cantando K-pop Demon. I was like, yo, just listen. It's like, sing along. Like, leave me the hell alone.
Yeah, yo, you mad annoying.
Yo. Like, I'll be like, yo, she just told me that. Like, why the hell you gonna tell me to say?
I think it happens more because, like, we live with our kids. Like, we spend all the time with our kids and whatever. Like, it's kind of a similar thing that happens with the wives, and they don't like it either. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you ever been through this, but I go through this with Kato sometimes where she's like, oh, like, she'll get mad at me and she'll be like, oh, I wish you could treat me or talk to me the way you talk to some other people because everybody else is, Cito's so nice and this manners or whatever. I'm like, I'm not married to them. Like, that's my response is always, yo, I am not married to these people. Of course that's what they believe. They don't live with me. They also don't have the opportunities to drive me up a wall the way that you do. Like, I don't.
Nigga, well, that's my issue, bro. Because everybody think that I'm fucking antisocial. The truth is, I'm just married to somebody who don't want me to be social. I mean, that's the bottom line.
So,
like, and then Rose wanted to tell me, yo, yeah, you definitely antisocial. I'm like, yeah, bro, because, yo, bro, if I'm just, yo,
why are you laughing too much?
Bro, because, like, yo, I could just be somewhere.
And Rose is like, I made it like that. I made it like that. I made it like that.
Yo, bro, because, yo, if I'm too nice to somebody, bro, Rose is just like, what are you doing? Like I don't know. Like, she be taken aback. I'm just like, bro, I'm just trying to be
I don't know,
friendly.
Bro. Rose seems like she's very calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah, nah.
She's very peaceful.
I don't have any problems with Rose.
I think you're the triggering factor.
Nah, she's
every time
scary,
I hear him
bro.
speak, I just feel like it just confirms more to me that, Zay is the problem. But
Rose
G,
is
you
scary,
tell us about the circus.
So when we get there, it's like, well, first of all, apparently a couple days ago I was sleeping, and I fell asleep late because I was playing MLB The Show.
Oh, you got the new one?
Yeah. And
I didn't get it yet.
Yeah, nigga.
I know I need to get it because it got WBC and
I got
to get my get back for DR.
I haven't played MLB The Show in years, so I'm starting off with that. But it's like playing it, and then, like, nigga, I was there, bro. I started at like 11 p.m., bro. I fell asleep at like 4 o'clock in the morning, nigga. I did not stop, bro, until I made it to at least double A, nigga. Nigga start you off in high school, bro, with a metal bat, nigga, like that shit. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played it in years, and I don't know if it's been like that. But it was
they started that with last year's.
Nigga, that shit was
it's fire, bro.
Like you hear the thing.
And this year got more. This year they went more in depth with it. So last year they just started it, but apparently this year they went more.
So they did. They do that. They do high school, then you go to college, then you have the option to continue playing in college, or get drafted. It's like, like that whole shit, nigga, was fire. But the point is, like, I fell asleep at 4 o'clock in the morning,
which was not fire.
Yeah, and then
not in our mid-30s.
Yeah, and then my wife apparently comes to me to tell me, hey, because the whole thing at first, from my understanding, was that since it was gonna be Thuli's birthday, it was supposed to be her with her friends. Yeah, which I agreed to. I was like, yes, that's fire. I want our kids to freaking grow up around each other and hang out and shit like that.
And they the three of them were born. There's three of them that were like born the same year. Yeah. So it's like the crew.
Yeah. So it's like, and Thuli asked, she was like, I want to be with my best friends. And she said it was Aria, Lila. And so I was like, all right, that's fire. I don't know when the hell this became a family event. I got told, my wife said, it's like, oh, I asked you. I was like, when did you ask me? She said, you were sleeping. And I asked you, hey, do you want to go to the circus and take the rest of the kids? Mm-hmm. And apparently I said yes. I told her, where in my fucking right mind would I say yes when I don't like going to events because my kids, first of all, if I go, I have to sit in the front.
Well, that's where you lost it, because you said, where in my right mind? Yeah. See, Rebecca's not concerned with whether you're in your right mind or not.
Nigga, yo, bro, I go. Nigga,
she just needs an answer.
Nigga, Friday, nigga, I woke up and I was like, all right, what time I gotta, it's like, so what time is this thing starts? Oh, they're gonna order pizza for the kids at 5. So at 5, they need to be there by then. I was like, all right, so what time do you think we should start getting Lila ready so I could drop her off? She said, what do you mean you drop her off? We are dropping her off. And in my head, I'm like, why the hell do we need to drop off all the kids? Like, why we need the whole family to drop off Lila? Like, this shit make no sense to me. It's like, Jeddah, we're going to the circus. Nigga. When she explained to me how that whole shit went down, nigga, I was tight, bro, the whole fucking time. Because I was like, yo, I'm not about, like, I don't like the circus. I don't like clowns. It's like, I don't fuck with
that's
that.
what it is.
It's
yeah,
like,
you got the clown phobia.
Nigga, I don't like freaking people flying over me. It's like, I think that one of them niggas going dropping freaking fall on me or
so
do something.
you had niggas like on top of your head.
What was that nigga's name, bro?
Kind of wild, bro.
Remember in the old pod when G was telling the story about the clown?
Chest home. Oh,
I had to do it to myself. I had to do it to myself. Yeah, Chepon on AF. That's an AF classic story right there. But Jeddah has that phobia of the clowns because of that shit, bro.
But the thing was, nigga, finally when we made it, nigga, I was still tight. Then I see Maria pull up, but I don't see Mario, and I was like, oh, damn. But, nigga, luckily...
Mario didn't go?
No, he did pull up. I was like, okay. So we sat there, nigga. I'm already finding every fucking reason. And I'm talking to Mario. He didn't want to be there. And we're just like, yo, bro, when this shit starts, we're going to say we're going to buy popcorn, nigga, and then we just dip out and come back when this shit ends. I was like, facts. Bro, they brought out this fucking clown, bro, that nigga must have been the most entertaining nigga, bro, that I had seen in a while. Like, it was like genuine laughter, like seeing the kids. Also realizing that my 2 little ones did not fuck with clowns either. So as soon as that nigga came out, them niggas bursted out in tears. You know what it is, nigga? That nigga, my daughter was trying to climb up on top of me. Like, oh, that is scary.
And he's like, yo, I'm scared too. Just chill out, bro.
But it was, nigga, it was super fun. It was like the acrobatic shit that they did was fire. Freaking. And it was like, I feel like, especially when you hear about shit like niggas on tight ropes and shit, you always assume that they've done this shit for so long that it's like it's always perfect. There's no, but seeing them like actually like mess up and it's like like that defeat, like they felt defeated and they were like, no, just one more try. Like it was nice to see, but it's like, bro, it takes some skills, bro. Like there was a nigga that he had this long ass pole, pause, freaking on his forehead, pause. And then freaking the bitch climbed, the girl climbed.
Nah, damn, why she gotta be all that?
Yo, she climbed.
She was probably
pole.
a clown.
Yo, she climbed up the pole, freaking put her mouth on the pole.
Oh,
and nigga,
I thought this was a family show.
Nigga, it was, bro.
Until
and then that nigga balanced her on her forehead with this freaking pole.
Oh no!
And she's just holding on with her mouth, nigga. That shit to me was like, yo. the jaw game is serious. And then there were niggas doing the same shit too. I was like, hey. But nah, overall, it was really good. The kids enjoyed it. I never went to go say I was going to buy popcorn. I stayed there the whole time, bro, enjoying the shit out of it. But it's a really good experience. It's not big, which is actually something that was pretty impressive, because it's like no matter where you sat, you felt like you were there.
Yeah.
I just recommend that people don't sit in the front, because that clown will interact with you.
Oh, shit.
Ain't nobody trying to have the interaction with the clown. What's up, Momo?
You're...
You don't even got to make a detour back. There's nothing back there this week, brother. No, I'm saying if you was gonna go back there, Zay did not come through. Zay didn't come through this week, bro.
You're not real this time.
That's crazy.
Yo, I tried to.
Nah,
I
he
mean, I
ain't
stopped. Nah, I did. I stopped at Dunkin'.
You ain't trying.
And I tried to get donuts, and they boosted my shit, bro.
Dunkin' is not food.
Yo, y'all niggas got to remind me.
Nothing.
Huh? I got to remind me, because I said I was going to bring chimis, and Moisés reminded me right when I was outside the door.
Boosted.
It's like...
Nigga, yo, they pissed me off in Dunkin'. Why? I did an online order, and in the online order, I put like a big thing of munchkins, nigga. And when I get there, they're like, "Oh, we don't have any more munchkins." I'm like, "All right, so it's fine. Just give me a refund." They're like, "No, you got to call the customer service." I'm like, "For what?" They're like, "So you could get your refund." I'm like, "So y'all the ones who don't have the munchkins, but I'm the one that has to call customer service." I'm like, "Why can't y'all just give me the refund now? I'm in the store."
Because they don't want to.
They're like, "Nah, you got to call the customer. You got to go on. You got to go on." They're like, "It's really easy. You got to go on the app." So I pulled out my phone. I'm like, "How do you do it?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know.
Started.
Just call the customer
What's
service."
up, my niggas?
Yeah.
What's up,
What up, Brody?
I didn't wipe my hands. I didn't wash it.
Damn. I don't know. That shit was not wet, pause.
Let me unmute your shit.
Nah, cause my cousin just called me, bro. I had to go stop him and touch him real quick.
What touching?
Yeah, nigga.
That's Jersey.
Yeah, some shit happened, bro. What's up, guys, man? Welcome to the Alternative Facts Podcast.
Wait, time out. What?
Yeah.
He said he had to go to Metuchen somehow. I mean, that's just wild. But
This is the first time I'm hearing my touching.
it's up there. You definitely had to see it when you was driving to Ratty and Piscatty.
Yeah, facts.
The exits up there. But what's it called? Since last week we all predicted DR was beating USA, man. Before I jump into like the intro and shit, like how y'all feel about that? DR taking that loss like that.
I mean, at the end of the day, man, I always knew Venezuela was gonna take it, man.
Shut your ass up, man.
It was
Nobody picked that.
Yo, it's like my brother Momo said, bro. Ever since they got Maduro, bro,
Nah, bro.
Listen,
niggas shouldn't have did that, bro.
I just want to say, bro, I was born here, bro. I'm American. Like
The Americans lost too.
I
though.
never went for DR. Like what? DR? Luis Abena. Fuck that nigga, bro.
So
Donald Trump all day.
That's
nigga.
my people's. But
Why you taller today?
I'm sitting on. I got a high chair. I think I switched it out this week because I think I'll be more. I got too comfortable in that chair. I was like sinking in and like being tired because we record super late. So I was like, if I'm like this, I feel like I'm gonna be like more like alert, which will provide for a better podcast and less of the mistakes that have been
You
happening.
just looking for
the last couple
back
weeks.
problems, bro.
I mean, it's not. Nah, bro, I'll be good.
Does Iran got a World Baseball Classic team?
No, they got a soccer team that's coming to the U.S. for the World Cup.
Are they good?
They okay.
Yo, put all your money on Iran.
I got all my money.
Okay.
Niggas need their lick back, nigga.
Yo.
Nah, Iran is not winning.
Trump a
Iran
funny
is
ass
not
nigga,
winning
bro.
the World Cup.
He might not let them leave, nigga.
He actually
Nah, nigga, he might go to that game.
You're
Niggas
saying
gonna call up the
that. You're
supreme
saying
leader
that.
like, how about you come get your boys out of MetLife, nigga? They not getting out.
You're saying that, and he actually issued a statement like, I don't think they should come. I don't think they should come.
Leave 'em there.
And then they issued a statement like, nah, we coming.
Did you
So
see?
I'm like,
Did you see?
Nigga, Iran is on like their 7th supreme leader, bro. Like the U.S.
Did
Yeah,
y'all
nah.
hear? Did
They
y'all
just
hear the
keep getting them
Trump,
niggas,
Trump ain't
bro.
playing.
Did you hear what he said the other day,
Trump
nigga,
is not playing.
to Japan, nigga? Japan was like, why didn't you tell anybody or whatever?
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like, you surprised all of us. Y'all surprised me with Pearl Harbor.
He's like, y'all should know about
Listen, yeah, that's
surprising.
what he did.
Y'all should know about surprising.
Y'all didn't tell me about Pearl Harbor.
Nah, for me, bro.
What'd you think about the game, the DR USA game? Like,
I didn't. I feel like the calls were pretty bad, but the truth of the
They
matter
were.
is this dude Paul. I was about to call this nigga Spall.
Paul Skeens.
Yeah, Paul Skeens. Like that nigga, he's a beast, bro.
He's really good. He's
It's
amazing.
like- and that's what I said in the last pod. I was like, I want DR to win, and I hope, but it's like pitching is
Yeah.
concerning. It's like he came out and showed his ass. It's like,
Even though Severino pitched the game of his
yeah.
life.
Oh yeah, Severino.
I
did
feel
really
like
good.
Yeah.
Severino was throwing 101. Like, we ain't seen that since that first half with the Yankees that he was in the Cy Young running.
I'm
Like,
definitely not drafting that nigga in fantasy, bro.
he pitched the game.
He about to have
of
an injury by
his
May,
life.
nigga.
Oh, we got the fantasy draft tomorrow.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
so.
forgot about that shit. All right, but nah, the calls, and look, I get it. You know, I streamed the game last Sunday on NYU, and I got some backlash. A lot of people when they were rooting for the U.S., and they were saying, well, the calls are bad on both sides, and it's true. The calls were bad on both sides, but if you look at the umpire scorecard that came out the next day, it proved what I was trying to say on the stream, is that yes, the calls are bad on both sides, but the issue is that when the calls are going against DR, it's the moments that it's happening that's really screwing them up. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and blame the entire loss off of one pitch, because I had a coach on a travel ball team that told me, listen, you never blame a loss on one pitch or one at bat. If a game comes down to one at bat, you lost that game a long time ago. And I agree with that. I think that's a true sentiment. But you can't deny that, like, those calls in those moments were horrible. I mean, you had Soto leading off in the 8th, and everybody's like penciling in, okay, that's a base runner. Like, we're gonna have somebody on to lead off the inning, and he absolutely fucks him with that strike three
It
call.
just sucks because literally I was just getting into baseball, and it was just like, damn, bro, like, just to see them go out like that.
Yeah,
regardless,
this is why I don't watch
understand-
baseball.
Yeah, this is why I don't watch baseball, bro, because it's like
It'll break your heart for real.
The sport is amazing, bro. Like, to watch infield, like to watch the shit from the stadium, bro, from TV, boring as hell to me. But in the World Baseball Classic, like, to watch it, like, have my wife wanted to see it, the kids were watching it, all that other stuff. It was fire, all that. But then it's crazy how I can just predict the shit from jump, bro. Like, I was telling Ashley, I was like, yo, if they do not score in the 7th, it's over. Yo, watch. I was like, all they got to do is just get over Paul Skeens. I was like, that's it. Because what I heard is that he's a beast-ass pitcher.
He's the best.
So I saw his ERA. She was like 1.7. I was like, so that nigga's a beast.
No,
Right?
he's the best.
So if they can get a hit off him, I was like, after that, I was like, this is where the game really starts now. Because now that they sat that nigga down, they putting other pitchers and all this other shit. Now they playing nervous. No, nigga. That last pitch, bro, broke my fucking heart, bro. Bro, this is why I don't even watch baseball.
I
bro.
thought-
That shit was horrible.
I thought the
That's
moment-
horrible call. It was well below not even close.
I thought the moment where shit like really shifted was it was in like one of the earlier innings, bro, when fucking Tatis got thrown out trying to
Oh yeah, he tried to stretch
trying to go to third 'cause
round
I'm like,
second on Judge,
because
which
I'm
is
like, bro, you'd have had 2 base runners on with fucking Soto coming up, like,
exactly.
bro. The thing is like, bro, when you got a pitcher like Paul Skeens on the mound, bro, you can't give away outs, bro. You gotta put pressure on him.
And they had him on the ropes.
You know what? Maybe
that was
he
his
does-
worst inning.
But-
Not even the home run.
Exactly.
That inning was his worst inning because they had somebody. They had Tatis on first, and then Perdomo, I think Perdomo got the hit.
Yeah.
I think. And then, no, sorry. Tatis is on first. Marte got the hit. Marte puts a blue, like a single right in between. And Tatis tries to stretch. He's going to he's at second, obviously, but he tries to stretch second to third. And I understand that if you hadn't seen Judge throw in the tournament, because Judge had the elbow injury. So if Judge hadn't made a throw in the tournament, that is a good chance to test him. Like, all right, let's see, because he's not 100%. Like, he's going to have to throw me out. I'm fast. Like, if he ain't 100%, he's not going to throw me out. But we saw already in this tournament, he gunned somebody down already. So it's like, no. His shit is back. Don't test him. And he was like, bro, he was out by a mile. It wasn't even close.
Yeah.
And that was Aaron Judge's hardest throw in like 3 years. It was 97. He threw 97 miles an hour from right field to catch him at third. Like, he's back. The arm is back. Like, that's it. Don't, like, well, I don't, and then it's like you said, when you know, again, this is not Major League Baseball. It's not the Padres. It's Team DR. Like, Juan Soto is coming up to hit. Like, you can chill on second, my guy. Like,
you could chill out.
But to me, that wasn't Tatis's biggest mistake was that at bat in the seventh, because you had a runner on first and second, I think, and then because of a wild pitch, you end up getting runners on second and third with one out, and he proceeds to swing at 3 sliders that were nowhere. Even if you would have touched them, there's nothing you could have done with them. And he swung at 3 of them.
Bro, but that's the difference with DR and USA. DR was swinging for the fences, bro. The bottom of the lineup wasn't. They were going for hits. The top of the lineup was swinging to explotar esa pelota.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
They were all swinging. That's why they were all fiending, bro. And then the shit that they should have swung
was trying to hit home runs.
The ones that should have swung at some shit that like, bro, that shit was down the fucking middle, right in the whatever that shit is called, the box or whatever. These niggas was swinging, bro. They was just swinging at anything, bro. And from there, I was telling Ashley, I was like, that's what's gonna fuck us up, bro.
But that was their whole game plan throughout the entire tournament. Like, so it's tough,
and it worked.
It's tough to switch up, like before. And that's the thing. A lot of people said, well, that's what happens when you run into good pitching. One, I disagree with that because Venezuela has good pitching, and if you argue that, I mean, I don't know how, because that same Venezuela pitching shut down USA 2 days later and won the whole tournament.
Yeah.
So Venezuela had good pitching. The same guy who started for their final game is the guy who started against DR that DR beat, Eduardo Rodriguez. Like, bro, Venezuela had good pitching not just from the starters, but they also had a good bullpen, and DR demolished them. Because
fucking Eduardo Rodriguez.
Because they when they played them there, it's like they were taking advantage of the strikes. What USA did that was better than what other teams did against them was they were using their aggressiveness against them. And that's what happened in that Tatis at bat. David Bednar was tracking his swing the first couple pitches. And he saw, okay, this guy, he doesn't want to hit a double. He doesn't want to hit a single and score 2 runs. He is trying to hit a 3-run home run. So what am I not going to do is throw anything in the fucking zone. And if he expands, good. I'm going to use it against him. And he got him to expand once. He got him to expand twice. And he got him to expand a 3rd time at strike 3.
That shit sucks, bro. I hate that, but that's why I hate baseball, bro. I hate that shit. Good, bro. Fucking Evan Longoria Evan Longoria was at bat. What, 2013, nigga?
Going back
Boston Red Sox. They were playing Orioles.
That's not 2013. They won in 13.
So 2014 or whatever, 2015, whatever it was. Evan Longoria was at bat. Yankees was pitching. I don't even know who was it. Who was it? I think who was pitching. I don't even know. But Red Sox was playing against Orioles. Red Sox had to win the game. Orioles won the game. If Tampa loses, they still make it. No, Yankees decided, let me throw a 62-mile-per-hour fastball to fucking Evan Longoria.
They tested out their whole bullpen, and they had a scrub in the back that they were like, yo, just...
Bro, that was the last time. Bro, that's how you know I used to watch baseball, bro. That was the last time I watched baseball, bro.
They put one of their worst
Nah, nigga. And this is exactly what happened, I feel like, in the WBC, bro. That pitch, nigga, anybody from a mile away, bro. That's the shit that I hate about baseball. Shit is rigged. How you throw the ball, and, nigga, the catcher could just go like this, nigga, and the umpire be like, strike!
But
you catch it here, and niggas just bring it up.
The reason why funny. My
Go ahead,
bad. I was just thinking about that shit as you said it because this year something similar happened. I mean, you probably didn't watch it, but nigga, the Yankees and Blue Jays, I think were like tied going into like the last weekend of the season.
Yep, the last series of the year.
Nigga, Tampa Bay played all of their bums, nigga. Like they sat down every good player they had against who was it? Against the Blue Jays.
Yeah, against Toronto.
Yo, they sat down every good player that
And Toronto won because basically what happened was
smoked them,
we were tied. We were tied going into the final series of the year, both teams, and all we had to do was Toronto needed to lose one. If we won all the games, Toronto just needed to lose one game, and Tampa Bay literally was like, "We don't care." So we won our last 3 games. But it didn't matter because Toronto also won their last 3 games because Tampa Bay was like, we don't care.
Tampa played
God bless. Enjoy the division.
And it's
niggas told fucking Caminero, yo, get out, bro. Go.
And it's not.
Go on vacation.
It's not to discredit the pain that you guys felt, because at the end of the day, you guys made it to the playoff, right?
Oh,
yeah, it was a wild card team.
Yeah. You
oh
guys
no,
did.
we made it to the playoffs. Yeah. No.
We didn't.
Oh, no. No. I'm not saying it's the same thing. I'm just saying it's just funny though.
Similar.
It'd be like that.
It's similar.
Nah, it's just it's just funny.
It's
like
not
when
it's not remotely,
No.
nigga.
Yankees lose.
Nigga, that shit.
No, that
hurt.
year the Red Sox lost.
Nigga, it's like that
The
pain.
Red Sox lose.
Nigga, you don't understand. I've never rooted for the Yankees until that day.
And the
And
one
to
day
see-
you did.
And Evan Longoria will live in my mind.
Yo, fact. Bro, it's
like,
crazy,
that
nigga.
That nigga, it's not a home run.
That nigga hit a tabla to left
That
field,
nigga le dio
nigga.
con la ñema del bate. Nigga, that nigga hit that shit so goddamn
and it was
hard.
bases loaded. They
I
were
swear to
down by
God,
like
we
20,
got-
nigga.
We gotta research that shit. I swear to God, that was the hardest hit home run by that man
I
in
know.
his goddamn career.
And that was prime Evan Longoria, nigga. That was MVP.
I know exactly what y'all talking about. This is the last game of the season. It wasn't 2015 or 14.
No, it was
This
like 11.
This is early. It's like 2011, 2012 maybe. But yeah, it was
Con la ñema el bate, nigga. That nigga.
It's unfortunate,
bro.
but
That's that shit that's what I don't like, bro. They gotta get baseball has to do better, like how football has done. Like, yo, you can see if that nigga touched the ground, his knees hit the floor before to see if it was a down or if it was a touchdown, if it was a flat.
That's
Like,
the other thing.
They are.
It's
But
like-
that was
They
my
actually do that.
argument.
Why
That was
is
my
it ba-
argument with this tournament. They have the technology. It's actually going to be implemented in this season, this year. ABS, automatic ball strike system, is being implemented in Major League Baseball this year, and it's been in the minors for years already. They already had the technology. For whatever reason, they decided for the tournament, no, we're not going to use ABS, which doesn't make it made no sense, because when you look at that game, USA DR, it's like, I mean, how different is that game if, the DR hitters could have just stepped out and went like this
honestly,
and got the call corrected in the
honestly,
moment.
I'm gonna be straight up with you though. Who was next at bat was Fernando Tatis. The way Fernando Tatis was playing, nigga, that game, nigga, we would have still lost, bro.
I don't think so.
no.
Here's why I don't think so. Fernando, it's true. He didn't have the best game, but you got to remember this is 9th inning, 2 outs, and they have this is it for US. Like, this is their best guy. And DR was the home team. So you have Tatis up with an opportunity to tie the game. Or he doesn't have to. Again, it's earlier in the game. I get it. They're swinging for the fence. But in this moment, it's really just, tie the game. And then it's anybody's game, but it probably is our game. Because if they would have tied it and it goes to, even if they don't walk it off right there in the ninth, if it goes to extra innings, who the hell was USA going to put into pitch? They used every good reliever they had already. So all you had, if you tie the game off Mason Miller, the next dude coming in the 10th, the bottom of the 10th, scrub school. Like, it's over. It's done. The first pitch he would have thrown probably would have ended up in the seats. All you had to do was tie the game. That's all you had to do.
And I know O'Neal Cruz is a monster.
Yeah, but they should
But I
have never
would've-
put him in.
yeah, I shoulda
should have
let-
left Austin Wells, bro.
Austin Wells, bro, he saved us the last time. Not saved us. He mercy ruled.
He walked off.
But the
correct.
thing with O'Neal is that isn't he a walking strikeout on top and a walking home run? Like,
O'Neal's he's one of the 3 true outcomes guys. But I think I disagree. I liked him pinch hitting in that moment because it was 1 out, and it's like, look, that was Pujols' shot at walking it off. He's like, look, Mason Miller's on the mound. It doesn't matter who's in the box. Mason Miller can strike out any hitter in baseball. Like, there's not a hitter in baseball who Mason Miller cannot strike out. Like, his stuff is that good. So it's like, even though O'Neill strikes out, it's like, yeah, he could likely strike out. But if anybody right now, between the options we have, has a good chance of squaring this guy up versus Austin Wells versus Cruz, I put in Cruz.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if Cruz would have, there was one pitch that was down the freaking, he missed it. If he would have touched that ball, my brother, the game was done. That's it. DR would have walked him off right there. Bro, because his bat speed is nuts.
No, and
this dude throws 100.
And I always just hate the logic of just taking a nigga off the bench and then putting them to bat.
And that's
he did it twice in the tournament though. Came off the bench and hit a home run.
No, I know. I just hate it because it's just like, bro, how do you do it? Like,
they're Major League
get
Baseball
off the
players.
bench and just look at fucking like 101.
Bro,
just
like, I'm not
it's part of the game.
I'm
now.
not trying to discredit like who he is, because that nigga's a monster. But my thing is, it's like, yo, bro, Austin Wells has been playing like he's never played in his whole motherfucking life. This nigga, I don't know if it's the fact that he started eating mangul and like freaking started having some indubeca. Like that nigga.
It's because he had breakfast with C's.
It's like
C's gave him some pointers.
yo,
man.
he was playing so freaking good. It's like, I understand like that moment as a coach. It's like, but then also you don't know if this nigga, just because he's been sitting down for so long, if this nigga's like just cold, nigga. Like you're getting a nigga, bro.
Niggas,
They're ready.
bro.
No, but they have cages
Inside
under and stuff that they can go
Yeah,
into.
they got, like, simulators
you
and
never
shit.
like today in baseball, like a pinch hitter. If they come off the bench cold, it's because they weren't prepared. But normally, you have everything at your disposal to come off the bench and be prepared for a major league at bat. And I honestly think in that situation, Cruz was probably the best option over Wells for Mason Miller. Also, Wells is lefty, right? So that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, when I put it like that, I'm like, okay, like I can see it. Like his numbers as a lefty against that kind of velo, that kind of is not. I understood what Pujols was doing there. My pushback with the Pujols stuff was probably earlier in the game when Wells hit that double, that leadoff double, and then you don't pinch run for him there, and then another hit. We got another hit, but he ended up having to stop at third, and it's like, bro, if you would have pinch ran for him there with like Junior Lake or something, you probably could have taken a shot at scoring there and might have gotten it. Because that throw that ended up coming into the plate was way up.
Yeah.
So if Austin Wells is there, yeah, he probably has a chance to get the throw, come back, and tag him. But if Junior Lake is running, Junior Lake has already crossed the plate. The game is tied. Just
And
like that.
You know what saved DR a lot also against Korea too? I think it was Korea or Venezuela was that they were risking it all to make it to home plate. They were playing like when we play in Little League field, nigga. That we just.
But they were doing that all series long.
Exactly.
I mean, all tournament long.
But here,
that was their game plan. That was their game plan.
So this is where I come
take
in.
the extra base, be aggressive, like just push the knee. That's why they all swung for the fences, and when they were on base, they always just kept running.
This is where I come in and I say that this shit is rigged. DR knew. They already told him. The commissioner told him, hey, listen, we got to let Venezuela win for the independence and the fact that Maduro's in jail and all this other stuff. United States, we're going to make it glorified because, hey, you guys are USA, so you guys got to win this one, all right? And but you guys are going to lose to Venezuela because it's just the most beautiful story, and then they're going to go ahead and win it all.
I feel like
so that's what happened.
That's also where the U.S. made the mistake. Now, moving on to the actual championship game real quick. If I would have been DeRosa, I would have saved Skeens, nigga, for the championship game. And I get it. It's like you have to win that game in order to make it. But it was like, nigga, if I won something for sure, it's like, bro, I would have fucking, like, bro, I don't know.
McLean wasn't that bad. I just think, and not even for that, I just feel like the issue with the pitching was more having Tariq Skubal come to pitch a game in the pool and not pitch anything after that. To me, that was stupid. And I said it in the moment. Like, you're saying, oh, I'm going to come, I want to play for my country. but you're just gonna pitch a game in the pool stage. They don't need you. Like the game, I forgot who he pitched against in the pool. It might have been Great Britain or one.
Some
like,
bums.
They don't need him against that team. They needed him in the elimination rounds. Like that would have been when they most needed
Bro,
you.
I have no idea why this nigga goes. He
Or
pitches
Joe
a game.
Joe Ryan. Like Joe Ryan was apparently there was talks about he never ended up coming and pitching. But that's the issue is that USA. It just didn't seem like
Bro,
they
this nigga,
cared.
he
They didn't
pitched-
care as much as the other teams, and I know they pushed back on that. But I disagree. It just doesn't seem. Not the guys who went. I'm talking about just overall. There was a lot of people who were eligible and could have gone, and they had other things on their mind.
Nigga, he pitched for USA. Then he goes, he says, yeah, I can't pitch no more. This nigga goes back to the Tigers
And
to
pitches.
to make a spring training start, nigga. You
Yeah.
have your fucking country fighting for their lives, and you're pitching in a meaningless spring training game.
And here's my thing:
Throwing
when-
60-something pitches, nigga. You could have threw those 60 pitches for the United States.
and my thing is
That shit ain't make no sense to me.
Scott Boras saying like, oh no, you got to protect yourself because you're coming into, this is your free agent year and you're about to sign a record-setting deal for starting pitching. Yeah, that's
Scott
beautiful.
Boras is
but the
over,
same
baby.
way, that you can get injured in the WBC, you can get injured in spring
Spring
training.
training.
I
Like,
just
So
remember
and
about
teams
Scott Boras.
teams aren't going to look at it any different. Like, oh well, at least he got injured in spring training with his team and not in the WBC. So it doesn't matter. He got hurt. They're not paying. Like, that's how it's going to go.
It would have made sense if he would have went back to the Tigers and maybe threw a couple bullpens, but not made a start. If they would have like slowed him down a little bit, because I know spring training, like pitchers, their schedule was weird. This nigga went back to the Tigers and made his next spring training start, bro.
No,
could've
that's
made
how
that
it is.
start against DR or whoever.
When people talk about it being rigged, I would say this: I don't think it was rigged for Venezuela to win. I think that was an aberration. I would tell you 1,000 times that that's one of the last outcomes that they expected and one of the last outcomes that they wanted. Like Major League Baseball and this tournament is engineered to grow the game and expand the market. And for them, I think the narrative this time around was USA's revenge. USA lost to Japan in 2023. This team was going to be like their redeemed team. And that's why they got, Judge is going to be the captain, and we got all the hitters coming, and we got Tarek Skubal, and we got Paul Skeens. So they try to do their version of this redeemed team, and their redeemed team got smacked around by Italy, and then they lost to Venezuela in the final.
I have to say that I love the concept of baseball when it comes to like these World Baseball Classic, because even in like FIFA, like the World Cup of soccer, like is gonna go one which way. Like is either 4 teams that can possibly make it, right? Like to make it to the World Cup, which would be like Spain, Argentina, France, and what's another team? Germany, right?
Yep.
You would say, or Netherlands, right? But in baseball, like it's like
Brazil also.
yeah, or Brazil. But what I'm saying like is like in the World Baseball Classic, like it's like it can go any way, bro. Like Japan, fuck around, bro. Even South Korea could fucking win. Like it's like dumb niggas.
Korea is a big baseball country.
Bro, Italy just obviously
to win though. To win it all, I would push back and say I think the team who's gonna win it all right now at least is always gonna be a baseball superpower. But there's every WBC there's always a surprise.
Exactly.
Like this year it was Italy. There's always surprises.
What shocks me is that like, bro, USA was stacked, and yet even that is not enough to beat a Venezuela, to beat fucking Japan or whatever it is. Like, bro, even me that doesn't watch baseball, I know that Bobby Witt was on that team, Schwarber was on that team, Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge, like, nigga,
Roman Anthony,
like, bro, you see, those are people that I don't fucking know.
Byron
I'm just
Buxton,
saying. I'm saying
Will
like
Smith, Kyle Raleigh. They
I
had
texted C's. I was like, yo,
an
bro.
onslaught.
nigga,
I was
these
like,
are
I'm happy,
all-star
but
players.
I'm also mad. Oh, what was it? Roman Anthony.
Hit the home run.
Yeah, I was like, nigga, I'm happy and I'm sad, nigga.
Yeah, no, it's
It's like it's a squad, bro.
And
Like
that's the thing is it's one baseball game, and I think that's the beauty of the WBC. Once it gets to the elimination round, really, truly, anything can happen. because in a series, Venezuela wasn't beating Team USA.
Yeah.
Like if say it was but I would make the same argument for DR too. Like if it was a series, USA versus DR, I think DR just has too much to not win that series.
Yeah.
But when it comes to one game,
It's like football.
it's baseball. It's actually baseball, football, even basketball. Like one game, I mean, anything can happen. It's just
Have
one
you
game.
peeped that this is the year of the upset, though, right? Like, you have that DR pitch that was, like, all the way down here was definitely, especially when the count was full, should have been a walk.
Horrible.
But that right there decided the whole entire game. The shit with the Buffalo Bills that they didn't... what was it? What was the shit? It was a catch, but they didn't count it as a catch or whatever. Same shit with there was another team. I think Raven. Who was it? What was the other team that in the
Bears?
NFL? The Bears. No, there was somebody else that they didn't make it into the Super Bowl. Same shit because they had the same situation that happened. Like it was a bad call at last second. Fuck, it was Buffalo.
I mean, you
But-
hate when calls decide a game.
But it's just been a
happens.
year. It's been a year of like bad fucking calls, bro. That's been deciding the story and the narrative of big time games, bro. Like championship shit. Like we talking about Super Bowl. Super Bowl was whack ass shit because of what you fucking two stupid ass calls that happened in the NFL. And then you have in the WBC. Bro, everybody would have... Bro, DR would have smoked... well, we would have been beating Venezuela because that's who we would have played. But we would have probably beaten whoever would have made it. We would have beaten...
I like to think we would have won. I like to think we would have won that game again.
You know why I wanted it, like U.S. to win bad, and I think I started talking to C's about it, but I never. Nigga, that shit pissed me off. It was that dumbass nigga Garcia. All the shit.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, Rebecca tried to make me see like, you know, he's not wrong though, saying like, oh, he's not representing Latin America, he's representing Venezuela. I was like, yeah, but I guess because of the way niggas are supposed to act at a press conference and the things, like, it was like, yo, that's some wild shit to say. But it was like, whatever, I'll give him the... Yo, after he won, the tweets that nigga was getting off...
Yeah, nah.
Bro, this man is wild. He was like, yo, it's like, esto no fue para PR, esto no fue para RD. Like, why the fuck you have to
Para
sing,
Latinoamérica, esto fue para...
No. He said he did the Latin America, but then he sent another tweet where he specifically mentioned DR
Straight
and
to
Puerto
DR.
Rico. It's like, you don't, nigga, like, you a piece of shit for that. It's like...
Listen, I think Michael Garcia is a dude that is hilarious at this point because he might be the first time that I've seen a sore winner. Like, sore losers I've seen my entire life. Hell, I'm the sorest of losers. But a sore winner? Like, my brother, you won, and you won the MVP, and you were walking around with DR's name in your mouth. You mad that we spanked you that much? It bothers you that much that we spanked? I'm sorry, brother. We're better. You can't beat us. You beat the U.S. and you won the tournament, but guess who you didn't beat? Us. And that ain't going to change for another 3-4 years. So, enjoy the win. God bless. Shouts out to Venezuela. You know what I'm saying? But all that shit he talking, I mean, you just making yourself look crazy because you won and DR and PR, they still on your mind, brother? Like, just enjoy the win, but let's get it started. I got some new heat for y'all, man, this episode. You know what I'm saying?
Not from LA, the city of angels.
I mean, are they going to hear it in the fucking video?
Yeah, they're going to hear it.
This time?
I'm a decent man from the city.
Yo, City of Demons version number 3, man.
Of better lies.
Oh yeah, he switched it up. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, this is City of Demons 3.
I'm from a city I love.
oh, he got
Yeah.
production now.
Oh yeah. Shout out to my man Kyle Bethel. This is Jed's favorite artist.
I'm a decent man from Empire State. It's a place I love.
Ooh, this flow.
I can have a slice of Junior's cake.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's that cheesecake that your babysitter ate.
Break from the hustle and bustle. No more Metro cards for the buses. They're gone like feelings for crushes I had growing up in New York. The
Oh, he's
city
spitting.
where I tried to
Yeah.
be born.
Nigga got Drake as a ghostwriter.
You heard the lighter flick? Think he Lil Wayne now.
More attacks. No more niggas dead bodies. I hope for better. Voting Mondani. And I
Voting
became a
Mondani?
somebody for rapping. About Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten, Manhattan. I can't believe that it happened.
What about Stratford?
Somebody for rapping.
Nah. City of Demons, New York.
Staten, Manhattan.
Staten, Manhattan.
I'm a decent man
From the City of Demons.
Niggas be scheming. Niggas be dreaming of better lives. Niggas be shooting. Still gotta keep on. Keep on.
I like the senseless violence.
Yeah, that one is better.
But I shouldn't love the city.
They shouldn't love it.
From the city I love. Yeah, I love New York City.
Oh, that nigga had Drake writing for him. Nigga did the Drake falsetto.
Niggas be scheming.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 23 of The Pie Show. You are now locked in, tuned in
24.
Yet I love it for
23.
so many reasons.
Oh.
Remember last week was the Juan Soto episode.
Even 2-3 would have loved how I do me.
Respect that. Listen, staying in the sports team, I wanted to bring this up last week, but we ran a little long and didn't have time to get to it. What were you guys' thoughts on Bam Adebayo and his 83-point performance?
Fuck that nigga.
Fraudulent.
Yeah,
That shit, yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna say, what do you think, Momo?
I think everybody has done their number when it comes to scoring. Everybody has done their fair shit.
What, nigga? What's he laughing at?
I don't know what's going on.
It's just the way
This
that he say
nigga
it.
did. I don't know. He sound like this is the first time he is hearing that this nigga scored 83 points. Nigga's like, yeah, I think
there's no
everybody
way.
just does their job.
There's
you know?
no way this is the first. Yeah, there's no way.
I know about Bam that he scored.
This is a
83.
sports gambler right here. He knows. He might have made money that night.
What team he plays for?
I'm for the Heat.
You bet the
But
under. You bet the under that
I
night.
bet
That's
the
what
under that night.
happened. He bet the under that
Nah,
night.
but I feel like they all.
And then he saw the dealer
Kobe
and
did
shaking
it.
crab.
Kobe, these niggas give them when it comes to like, let's say they pass 50 points.
Yeah.
The whole entire team is gonna make sure that they make it to 60, 70 or whatever. If same shit with Luka. When Luka dropped 60 the other night,
Yep.
same shit. Nigga, he's gonna get the rock. He's gonna have the ball the whole entire time. So I don't think it's fraudulent. I just think that the team is doing
that shit
everything
for sure
possible to make them niggas score the points.
I'm not saying
now
they
it's
didn't
not
do
his
that.
fault.
I'm not saying they didn't do that, but
It's not his fault. It's the team's fault.
no,
the team that he was playing.
I think the fraudulent claim comes from like when it's the very end. Like you saw the game. You saw what they were doing. I mean, they were
coach.
They were literally fouling the Wizards to get the ball back with enough time for him to keep scoring. Like that's also aside from just the foul. There's a point in the fourth quarter where they're up 30.
Yeah.
And Bam Adebayo's still out there. Like, you got to remember, like there's no footage of Wilt Chamberlain's 100, so I don't bring that up in these arguments. But with Kobe's 81,
It's like Tyrese Halliburton said the other day, niggas. Now I believe that Wilt dropped 100, bro.
yeah, I mean, it's true. When you see a performance like what Bam did and ends up with 83, it's like, okay, like I guess Wilt. Yeah,
But I feel like they all do that, bro. Like it's like you
no,
make sure
the
that
Kobe
he get the
game,
ball.
the Kobe game wasn't like.
I'm not trying to talk shit about Kobe. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying that the Kobe
like,
game was not like
everybody. Who was it
It's
that
on
scored
YouTube.
70 last year? Wasn't it
I think Devin Booker.
Devin Booker or Jason Tatum?
Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
Devin Booker, like nigga, bro, they getting the ball, bro. They passing him the ball.
I don't have a problem with a team running the offense through somebody who's otherworldly hot one night. That's you're 100% right when you say that. In a basketball game, if you see that this guy he's just on one, you get that person the ball. There's nothing wrong
He was
with that.
sitting the whole entire third quarter though.
Who?
No, he wasn't.
Bam,
Hell no.
wasn't.
What are you talking?
bro. It was the fourth. He came in and played.
He
the
did
full
not
fourth.
sit.
No.
What are you talking about?
He didn't sit the whole entire game.
He sat a little bit, not the whole third
Yeah.
quarter.
I think it was like half the third. He sat.
Even if first of all, he didn't say half, and even if he did,
And he didn't even score like that in the third. It was all in the fourth.
No, it wasn't all in the fourth. He
Bro,
went
it
into
was-
the fourth with
So
already
he
like
dropped-
60 or 70.
He dropped 40 points in
one quarter?
In one quarter.
That's what that from what I saw that he dropped
I know
40 in the
the first
fourth.
quarter he scored 31. I don't remember what he scored at the second quarter, but
Bro, I can't argue with a team running the offense through somebody who's that hot. My argument is the bullshit that they were doing at the end of the game. You're up 30. The starters don't need to still be in the game. When you're up by that much, the starters don't need to be in the game anymore. Especially in today's NBA with all the load management shit and the protection of the players. Like, you don't play players in a situation where it's the fourth quarter, you're winning by a lot, like, to chase a record. Like, you don't do that. But they did it because they wanted him to beat this record. And then the fouling at the end of the game, that's inexcusable. I don't know how anybody could argue.
Shit. He had 40. What was it? It was a 42.
He had 36. He was 36 of 43. He shot 43 free throws.
He scored 31 in the first, 12 in the second, 19 in the third, 21 in the fourth.
He had almost 20 in the third, Momo.
Nah, I swore he didn't. He barely scored.
Yes.
Nigga, my whole shit was, and
He could've won for 100.
this is the shit, because a lot of people are saying, like, oh, you know, you blaming the Heat and whatever. First and foremost, the Wizards are ass. The Wizards are spread butt cheeks ass. Like, the niggas is garbage. They're not trying to win. Like, they're fucking
You ain't have to spread the butt. You ain't have to spread the butt cheeks.
Nah, I feel like,
that,
bro,
that was a lot.
I feel like you gotta mention that.
You're doing a lot.
You gotta mention that, like, that it's the Wizards. The reason you gotta mention that is because the Wizards are clearly tanking. These niggas traded for fucking Trae Young and whoever, literally just to not play them. Like, nah.
And we should talk about one day about the new rules about the teams tanking and shit.
Yeah. So it's like the Wizards are not trying to win, right? So that's another thing, bro. When you go into the fourth quarter and you go up by 20, 25 against a team you know clearly is not trying to win at all, bro. Them niggas is just doing whatever.
Yeah,
like,
sit your starters.
Like, niggas is comparing it to Kobe shit, nigga. Kobe's game was damn near tied at the end of the third quarter.
That's what I'm saying,
So
bro.
it's just like, you can't compare that to a 20-point lead. You went into the fourth quarter with like a 15, 20-point lead against a team that does not want to win. They have Trae Young, who's basically an all-star, on their team, and they're just like, nah, he not playing. They do not want to fucking win.
No, they're not trying to win.
And the reason I blame them is because they was doing stupid shit too. Like, they was fucking triple teaming and fouling and doing dumbass shit that's just like, bro, just
where's the
play
integrity
defense.
too, nigga? Because whenever, like, any team, let's say if LeBron is playing whatever, I think it was the Pacers or some shit. He was playing some fucking team. Who was it? It was Charlotte that year that fucking Melo dropped like 60 on them, and then Braun came the next game, dropped like 50 or some shit like that. And then when they went up to Melo, he was like, damn, Charlotte or some shit like that. Like, he was like, fuck, they got him too. But it's like, these teams don't want you to drop them, like, break a record on my name. Like, yo, they dropped 83 on the Wizards. Yeah. They broke Kobe's record, the second all-time most scored in a game. Like, so that's why I said earlier, I said that's the other team's fault. I don't think, like, bro, if you give me the opportunity to drop 83, nigga, 2K, what's that shit? Damn, bro, what's that shit? My career, nigga?
My player, yeah.
If you give me the opportunity to drop 275 points in one game, nigga, I'm dropping 275
Nah,
points.
I think
and I'm going
shit,
A+ with.
So I think the shit where it gets sticky,
and I'm doing a
like,
triple.
The shit where it gets sticky is like, bro, like, when it gets to the point, like, towards the end of the game, that it was just clearly like, so these niggas was clear, they had no integrity, the Wizards. Towards the end of the game, it was just to the point where they just saw that niggas was just spamming, fucking just giving Bam the ball. So them niggas like, all right, fuck it. We just gonna intentionally foul other niggas since y'all just trying to run up the fucking score and get him to 80, like what Momo's saying. But then the Heat is just like, all right, well, y'all gonna do that. Now we gonna start intentionally fouling. Exactly. And now we gonna start intentionally, like, missing free throws to try to get him the rebound.
Exactly.
And at that point, you're just like, bro, what the fuck am I watching?
When they were doing that, it's like, bro, this is NBA. This is
and
NBA
can you
basketball.
Imagine you bet on the total score of the game or some shit, and you just see them doing that for the last 2 or 3 minutes. Like, bro, this is not even basketball. This is like some shit niggas do, like kids do in the park.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yo, get him the ball. Just throw the ball at the rim and see if it bounces to him. It's like, bro. And then when you look at that shit, it's just like, bro, like,
Nigga, that live bet must have been juicy, nigga. Damn.
Bro, the
I
first
should have
shit-
caught that shit on the stride, bro.
I mean, hell yeah,
Bro,
bro.
the
Damn,
first
nigga,
shit
I
I
would've known.
seen
It's sad.
was-
It's sad to me, bro.
The first shit I seen was that he scored 83, and I immediately
That's
went to
another
look at the
sport I
highlights.
don't watch no more, nigga. I don't watch that shit. I just watch like highlights, nigga. Basketball
I
not
ain't gonna lie,
entertaining
bro.
no more.
I do not be tapped into the NBA no more. I have no
Nigga,
idea
basketball
why.
ain't the same, bro.
Because it's
They
a
started with the
horrible-
All-Star game,
It's
bro.
a horrible product, bro. For me, the NBA, I'll tell you like this: like, I watch Knicks games, and that's because I'm invested in the team. But like, I don't even with the Knicks, like this time of year, like I'm not going like bending over backwards to try to make sure I could get home in time to watch a Knicks. Like I'm not doing that. For me, the season don't start until the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like NBA is like it's cool in the playoffs. Like the regular season, these niggas they don't care. They don't care. Like you see the shit that we just witnessed with Bam Adebayo and that fugazi ass record, like they don't care. Like you got that record because nobody cares. Because the NBA is a joke now. And then the thing about it is like you celebrating it, you putting out shirts like Wilt, Bam, Kobe. Like get Kobe off that shirt. You're a joke. You not like I don't care. You scored 83. Good. You can celebrate it. Your girl can celebrate it. Your mother can celebrate it. I don't celebrate it. I don't recognize it. If I saw you in person, I would tell you to your face, I don't recognize it. I don't care. I don't care. It's a joke.
'Cause my thing
it's a joke. It's a fake record. Like now you ruined the record. Now because that shit is fake. And it should have an asterisk next to it. If it was me, I'd put a big ass asterisk next to that shit. Because if you look at the last couple of minutes of that game, that wasn't it. That wasn't even an NBA game. What the fuck was that? What was that? A regulation NBA game and both teams are intentionally fouling? Like, when have you ever seen that in an NBA game?
NBA is trash, man.
And the reason behind it was a record to break a record. Like,
I know
bro,
that
have some
I know
shame.
that earlier niggas was like, bro, I'm not trying to troll niggas, bro. I'm being dead ass, bro. I just feel like, nigga, if niggas are close to 60, niggas gonna pass him the rock the whole entire time, bro. That's how I feel like.
I'm not arguing that niggas ain't gonna do that.
I'm just
But
saying
that's
that
what niggas was saying in
regardless.
that chat too. Like, oh, nigga, of course niggas gonna do it. I'm not saying niggas is not gonna do that.
Nah. But NBA's a joke regardless, bro. NBA, like, bro, is exactly what you said. Niggas a bad, like, a horrible product, bro. What the fuck happened to the NBA, bro?
'Cause
Like,
my whole thing is-
honestly speaking, bro, like, there is nothing entertaining about it. There's nothing to watch. What, like, bro?
You want to know what happened to the NBA?
It's like, bro, they're letting niggas like, what's his
I'll tell you what happened to the NBA.
Bro, they let this nigga, what's his name?
2-3.
Nah, bro, come on, bro. We're not gonna
And
do
it
that,
ain't
bro.
the GOAT.
That's
We're
who,
not gonna
that's,
do
that's
that.
who I blame.
I don't blame him though, because
That's who I blame.
Bro, he grew up in the era that niggas was playing the way that he was.
Every
bro.
single time
But
I
he
see
don't
that this
act- he
nigga
didn't
passed
act like
another
that.
record.
He hasn't-
Nigga,
he-
that shit like, oh, he passed, what was it, the other Robert Parrish for most games played. It's like, nigga, he's not doing shit. It's like, he's so irrelevant at this point. Niggas is bullying that nigga. It's like, bro, I would just retire.
Like, let's be real. Let's be real. You're a LeBron fan. You're telling me you still enjoy watching him play right now?
I do, bro. He made mad dunks in the last game that he was playing against.
Bro,
Who
I'm
was
sorry.
he
Like,
playing
he's
against?
not entertaining at all anymore. Like, there's no redeeming quality about watching LeBron play at this point, and we know why he's still playing. It's just I'm chasing records. That's it. That's the only reason he's still on the court right now. He's done everything there is to do in the NBA. The only reason he's still there is because he's chasing records. It's like this shit is. You would talk about integrity. Where's the integrity there? Like, what are you doing? And on top of that, then you costing one of the biggest franchises in the sport because you got them by the balls. The fucking Lakers, you got them by the balls. They can't even like, bro. It's
Bro, they're
wild,
number
bro.
3 seed.
Didn't
bro.
Jeannie Buss
And what
sell
they
the
gonna do with
team or
that
some
seed,
shit?
Momo? They're gonna win. They're gonna win the ring. They're gonna win the ring this year.
Probably.
Who they gonna beat? They gonna beat OKC?
They're gonna be OKC.
Hell, fucking no. You crazy?
There's no way.
They not
When
beating
we
OKC.
get there, we talk about
They
it.
not
Even
beating
Wemby,
Houston. They not
bro.
gonna beat Houston. They
That's
they
what
can't beat.
I watch
They can't beat
basketball
San
for the
Antonio.
playoffs.
Yeah.
Basketball
San Antonio,
playoffs as long as
bro,
Lakers is in.
You wildin', bro. You think they could
As
beat,
long as
you,
Lakers is in, I watch basketball.
You think they could beat OKC?
They can't even
They'll
beat
be
Golden
anybody.
State in the state
Yo,
that
nah,
Golden State
he's
is in.
really wilding right now.
be
OKC,
anybody, bro.
OKC is crazy. Have you know who the Oklahoma City Thunder? The Lakers are beating that team.
Yeah, they're gonna beat them. What they only lost 15 times, bro.
I don't.
They're about to lose 3 more times.
Oh my God.
They're about to lose 18 this year.
I can't do this. I can't do this with him. It's like, bro, they not beating OKC. They not beating San Antonio. They not beating Houston. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't believe in them. I haven't believed in them in years. Like, the last time I felt good about the Lakers was the year after they won in the bubble. Like that good about the. I'm like, okay, yeah, like I like it. Like, bro,
They're not, but they're not bad this year though.
they're not good either.
They're doing well.
Yeah, but again,
They're
Momo,
number 3.
But what were we just talking about with the regular season in the NBA?
Isn't that your favorite number, Jet, at 3?
Yes.
Got to root for the Lakers.
For what?
Y'all have
Number
a,
3.
y'all have a favorite number?
Yeah.
Mine's is 23.
Because of Jordan.
I like Jordan. I love Jordan. Jordan was... Remember, I used to play you in 2K, and I used to pick up the 96 Bulls.
I always used to like
Smoke you.
the number 23 too.
So
23.
it's just 'cause
if
that was
you
when my
add 2
birthday was.
and 3 together, it makes 5. My birthday's January 5th.
But remember-
if you minus 2 minus 3 is 1, which was January 1st.
Negative.
January 5th.
But I
which is
have
just
but I-
January, yeah.
But I have a favorite number because of like athletes, like growing up watching certain athletes.
Oh, okay.
Like and also like
So it's not a number. It's like a favorite.
I got married
jersey,
on the
like a favorite
23rd.
jersey number.
yeah. So it's like
Okay.
for example,
Oh, that's true. He did get married on 23rd.
what is it? Who's the 23rd?
Me.
Momo. You got married September 23rd.
It's like, but for example, who is it? Like A-Rod. Like when A-Rod was coming up, bro, it was like
AI too.
Huh? AI.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Freaking.
number
Who else?
Harper wears 3 now.
Fuck Harper.
No, yeah.
Nah. I
Babe
like-
Ruth
I
wore
like
3.
See, now I'm about to not like that number. I forgot about that
man.
nigga. That nigga's a rep. But my thing with the whole Bam shit, it's just, bro, I think it's too soon. Especially when it was already a blowout. And this is where the whole conversation of integrity also go. Like it's a thing for me because, bro, Kobe just passed away. Granted, it's been a couple years, but you know what he meant to the NBA. You know what that record meant for, like means. You know, especially now that after his passing, and it's like you gonna go and pass 81. Off of bullshit, like trying to freaking, like doing all the shit that you did in order just to say, hey, I passed that number. Bro, you could have been comfortably at fucking 79 or at 80.
Yeah.
And
He should just do it again if he really wants to solidify it.
Right there in 3rd place, which
Yeah.
wouldn't have been nothing to sneeze at. But here's my thing, and I don't mind again because in the group chats that me and Zay is in, this one dude was like, nah, it don't matter, whatever. But obviously, you know, LeBron fan and Kobe hater, so he was very happy that.
Nah, but I respect Kobe's 82, bro.
Not you. I'm talking
Nah,
about.
but I'm saying, like, I'm a LeBron fan, nigga, but LeBron never did that.
No, I know,
But
I know you respect
Kobe's
it.
82.
I know you respect
81.
it, but there's a lot of
81, yeah, my
there's a
fault.
lot of LeBron fans that exist that are Kobe haters and celebrated this simply because he broke Kobe's record. And my issue isn't so much like even with Jada saying, oh, that is too soon. Like I don't mind it. Like here's my thing: if it would have been like Shea, or it would have been like Devin, or it would have been like Jason Tatum, it would have been like Luka, or some like even if it would have been like LeBron. I don't know that I would be as upset if they would have done it the right way. Like
But
they
that's
just
what I'm saying. It's not a matter of it's being too soon and because
How-
of the way
how they did it,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like you just did it just to say, hey, I did it. It's like there was no integrity in it. It's like, bro, like nigga, he could have done it himself.
Yeah.
And it's like, but if it was a fucking tight game, like niggas was there, like battling it out. It's like, all right, bro, like whatever, you earned it. It's like you had to do it
Yeah.
in order, but nigga, you didn't have to do it.
I mean, LeBron
the most
said
fire
it.
thing he could have
When
done
he
was
saw him at
sub
40,
out at 80.
When LeBron saw him in the first, he was like, oh, he's definitely going for 80.
Imagine LeBron would have said it the next day, like, yeah, I saw him in the first. I said, he's breaking cold right
My
tonight.
nigga, my shit
He's
is
going for it all.
like when niggas talk about it and they say, yeah, bro, but that, you know, that's what his team's supposed to do, passing the ball. Like my shit is like, bro, I completely respect that. Like his team is supposed to do that, but you got to understand, once it gets to the point where it's like, bro, they're triple teaming him, they're fouling. That's when you as a team just be like, all right, bro, it's clipped. We're at 76. We're not gonna get it. Like it gets
and we're
to the
not
point,
we're not gonna
they're
do it
throwing
like
these-
we're not gonna do it like
yeah,
this,
bro. They're
Yeah.
throwing these football passes across the court. This nigga's like passing the ball, jumping, taking shots over 3 niggas, and then you seeing them do this, and they're already up like fucking 20.
It's
and it's like,
wild,
bro. And then so after I seen that, I went back and I'm looking at this shit, bro. I looked at the last time Luka scored 60. I looked at when Devin Booker scored 70. Like bro, these are competitive games to the end. When Devin Booker scored 70, they was down like 10. And he just kept taking threes, which is what you're supposed to do. Nigga, you're down, you have to take threes.
Trying to win the game.
Bam is shooting over 3 niggas, and you just see his team just like getting the ball and just look for him. And I understand that, but I'm just like, bro, all right, bro, they're triple teaming him. That's
like,
it.
It's clipped. It's over.
You got 79. That's it. Like,
even Kobe's last game when he dropped the 60, they were losing to the Utah Jazz, bro. They were losing. That's why he was trying to score.
I definitely saw that game.
Like, bro, that's my thing. Even the other night when Luka dropped 60, bro, it wasn't no cheesy. They weren't like intentionally fouling so Luka can get the. No, Luka was cooking. That's why he got the 60 because he was cooking. Okay?
That was his last game too, right?
The Kobe 60, his final game.
It wasn't just the last game.
It was to make it into the playoffs.
No, Utah needed to win that game.
Oh, Utah needed to win that game.
They needed to win that game to make. The Lakers were out. They weren't going to the playoffs.
The funniest shit about that year, and I might have this shit completely fucked up, but I think that game was on the same day that Golden State was trying to break the 73-9 record. And I think both the games was on around like the same time.
I think that
was
West Coast.
I remember because I was like flipping back and I was like, shit, bro, this is Kobe's last game. And I'm like, shit, this shit is history. And I was like, but I'm thinking like that might have been one of the last times where the NBA was like super entertaining like that.
No, that was it.
Like,
that was it.
It's like, yo, you can't even decide which game to watch because so much shit was going on.
Now you don't deal with that.
But that's where I come in, bro, and I say like, bro, even though I get it, it was very entertaining, but we can't say that everything is on Braun, bro, because Braun. Those years, bro, because Kobe, I give Kobe his flowers, bro. I joke around and I talk mad shit, nigga, about Jordan to piss niggas off. But, nigga, it's not on Braun's fault, bro, because those years from 2010, whether he went with the Heats or not or whatever, doing this big-ass ESPN reveal that he's leaving, regardless, from 2010 to 2018, 2019, that nigga was giving a performance. Golden State and wherever Braun was giving a performance every single year. No one was really tired of seeing them back to back again in the finals.
No, we weren't.
It had NBA really. Everybody was watching it, bro.
But that's not when I say that this is LeBron's fault. That's not what I'm talking about.
Now what you're trying to say about the shit with Braun is that Braun is stat chasing. Yes, that is true. I feel like he's doing that too, right? Well, you're 41 years old, nigga. Why you still in? But is he not playing still very well, though, as a 41-year-old? He's playing better than niggas at his 20.
He looks like Vince Carter.
Bro, he is. I'm not saying that he's playing better than Anthony Edwards. I'm not saying he's playing better than fucking Luka.
Is he playing better than anybody making comparable money to him?
I mean, the thing is that he has Luka. He's passing him the rock, bro. His whole team is contributing.
No, I agree with you, but the short answer to that question is no.
That's my problem. But Cito, let's ask a real question. If his team was not performing the way that they were, would he not drop 25? Would he not drop 30? And we've seen it year after year, though.
Year after year, I'm talking about right now. This year,
right now, the whole starting five drops 15 or more.
Do you know what I've seen LeBron do on an NBA court this year? I've seen LeBron make mistakes that he never made in his career. Do you know why? Because he's old, and he's not the same player anymore. And he's making the money of some. Literally, like you got the Lakers cap tied up so that you can stat chase. Like I get it. I understand. Okay, you want to do it, fine. My biggest issue with LeBron is not even necessarily what he's doing now. I'm saying that what we're seeing right now, the product that we're seeing right now, I blame on him. Once he took the reins of the NBA and had the NBA by the balls, that was it. We lost it.
I really hope this man retires, bro. Because the slander on that man's name, bro.
He's not going to retire.
Nah. I really feel like he just needs to retire, bro, because that nigga will never receive the respect that he deadass deserves, bro. Regardless,
I don't see how I'm disrespecting him. I'm not disrespecting anything that he's done in the game. What I am saying is he is the reason that we have the version of the NBA that we have today. This is a product of LeBron James. The moment that LeBron decided that he was bigger than the team and bigger than the league, and he walked around waving it in the air everywhere he went, that was the end. That's it. When we had a show so that you could announce what team you were signing on, what do you think the kids watching were thinking of? Oh, I'm going to do that. When he decided I'm teaming up with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh instead of playing against them, what do you think the next generation was looking at?
But the NBA, but that's my thing though. The NBA wanted that, bro. The NBA, ESPN wanted that, and he fell for the bait because he's still a young nigga.
What do you mean the NBA wanted what?
No, I'm saying,
a
bro,
super
that
team?
no, I'm saying
They literally stopped Kobe
I'm
from
saying
doing
that
it years
marketing.
before.
What I'm saying is that marketing, ESPN, whatever fucking news outlet for fucking sports, wanted him to do this
For ratings.
I don't
For
think-
ratings, yes.
Of course,
Yes,
bro. And
of course.
did it do it? Did it do his job negatively and positively?
Oh, it got the
Because
ratings.
A lot of niggas still went to that Cavaliers game to burn Jersey, to say fuck you, to
Yeah.
do whatever. But that stadium was packed. Why? Because LeBron was there. Regardless, he had to do some shit.
But you're
That
proving
they fucking
Cito's point.
No, but what I'm saying, bro, that 2010, 2011, LeBron was on demon time. He wasn't some trash ass whatever nigga.
That's my favorite version of LeBron. It doesn't change the fact that him going there and doing that changed the landscape of the NBA as we knew it.
But that was the moment. I don't think that. What I'm saying is that I think that the NBA just decided to go that route from that moment
Not
on.
the NBA. LeBron James decided to call Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh and said, let's team up in Miami. Who's the NBA? Who decided that? That was LeBron. That was LeBron. LeBron. He called Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh and said, yo, let's team up. When he went back to Cleveland, he wasn't going back unless Kevin Love came with him to team up with Kyrie.
At the end of the day, Kobe was way bigger than Braun at that time. Kobe was way.
What are you talking about? The time of the decision?
The time of the decision, Kobe wasn't bigger than Braun. He just won a chip. Didn't he win in 2009?
He won in 2010 or 2009, one of those two. But, yo, it doesn't.
What I'm trying to say is that Kobe was
transition-
bigger than him, and yet
The transition had already begun. Kobe had already passed the torch. This was LeBron's league at this point, and that was the decision he made.
Just fog, bro.
Like that was the decision.
I'm just saying, bro. I just feel like all the slander and all the shit on that nigga,
Look, the
bro.
NBA also should have
I fuck with it. I get it.
Stop some of it.
I get it. I'm just trying to be like with me, and it sucks because I'm a fan, nigga. That's one of my favorite athletes, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'll defend the nigga for the death of me. But the problem is that what I'm trying to say is just like, bro, let's be honest, my nigga. That wasn't him. Yeah, it could have been him. He probably orchestrated it in some way, some sort of manner. But the NBA never allowed people to, I guess, do this shit like on some college basketball. Oh, no, I'm going to UConn. No, it's actually going to be Duke. Take off your hat. And this is... They planned this shit. They knew the media that was behind him, the amount of people who followed him. They thought he was gonna be the next Jordan. They morphed him into being that man. Because the right story for LeBron, honestly speaking, and this is just me kind of speaking from the heart, bro. The actual way that LeBron should have played out this story was always gonna be perfectly perfect if he would have stayed in Cavaliers because he's from Akron, Ohio.
He's from Ohio.
So my thing is, why did he leave? What happened? He should have never left.
This is why he left right here.
Yeah, he was chasing the ring.
Rings. That's why he left.
He was chasing the ring. But this is something that bro, if they fucking make, what's that shit called? That the documentary that they do for all players after they retire?
30 for 30.
We're gonna probably hear for the first time ever LeBron say that. It was the league that probably told that nigga, hey, listen.
Oh, that'll never. 30 for 30 is ESPN.
Come on.
It's like,
Come on, brother.
Bro, because it's
that's
like,
my thing.
It's like, bro, I don't know, bro. Like, it's like, okay.
You want to put it, you want to take away some of the onus off of LeBron and say that people, that's the reason precisely why I blame LeBron is because I don't think that anybody has ever made him do anything in his NBA career that he didn't want to do. Everything that he has done has been what he has wanted to do. Even his agent walks around doing shit that other agents could never freaking get away with. You got Rich Paul on a podcast this season talking about trading active Laker play. Like, who gets away with this shit? LeBron and his people. LeBron is on a couple years ago. He's injured, can't play, supposed to be on the sideline with the rest of his team. He's up in the owner's box drinking wine with the owner. Who does this shit? LeBron. And what I'm supposed to say? Oh, that's cool because he's LeBron. No, fuck out of here. I don't care who you are. Jordan didn't do it. Kobe didn't do it. Who are you? oh, I'm the chosen one. Man, choose these nuts, man. I'm sick of him, bro. No.
These niggas paved the way for this nigga to be as arrogant as he is, bro.
But that's where I disagree. But that's why I disagree. How did they pave the way for him to do this and they didn't do that?
I mean, they opened up the path for all the publicity that came behind fucking Jordan.
Okay, no,
fucking got on Kobe.
No, that
got
I agree.
on
Okay.
chasing a player. The NBA has been filled with great players,
and it goes before Jordan. Magic and Bird. The NBA was dying, and they got Magic and Bird, and Magic and Bird revived it. It was player.
So why does this shit sound like a Naruto fucking episode? Why? What I mean by that? Why is it that everybody has the same storyline as fucking Naruto and Sasuke? What do you know what I fucking mean? That the mother of all chakra, the two sons, they had the same situation. One was evil, one was bad.
I know
what I'm trying to say is like why the NBA had a Magic and a Larry, a LeBron, a Jordan, and who else in that time?
There was nobody else.
No, all right, so Jordan, because the NBA was why
Jordan,
is it that
whoever
NBA
he went against was the villain?
In every decade the NBA is dying? Why is it? So Larry
because they keep getting it wrong. They keep giving too much power to the players.
Exactly. So, bro,
that's why they keep. What's going to happen now? What do you think's going to happen right now? What we are witnessing right now is the precursor to the next person who's going to do the same thing.
Exactly. So it's dumb who writes that story, and they give the power, bro. They give the. I don't think it's Kobe. I don't think Kobe gave the baton to Jordan.
It doesn't absolve LeBron for doing shit like the decision and teaming up and creating that super team in Miami. It doesn't absolve LeBron from leaving Cleveland twice. High and dry. It doesn't absolve LeBron from all the freaking backdoor dealings, trading player. Like he come to a team and then players that been there, put in time, and he's like, "Yeah, get this dude out of here. I need to win a ring." Like he ain't like, bro. Like this is people's lives.
This is what I'm trying to say, right? LeBron James is a nigga that grew up in Akron, Ohio, poor ass nigga, whatever. He comes into the limelight. Oh my God, he's gonna be the next Jordan. All this other shit. Boom, boom, boom. It wasn't Kobe that passed the baton. It wasn't Jordan that passed it to Kobe. It wasn't Magic Johnson. It's the NBA. They orchestrating it. This is a novela.
Okay, so
that's how I feel bro. Because why is it that now they're passing the baton to a new fucking player? Because they need the ratings.
The thing is that when you go and
who's the player right now?
There's nobody right now.
I'm trying to put Anthony Edwards.
As good as Shea is, it's not him. But as good as Anthony Edwards is, it's not him.
So what's happening?
There is no next guy.
So what's happening? What's happening to the NBA? Genuinely. It's going down. It's plummeting.
Yes.
So what are they going to do?
It's worse.
Somebody's
worse because now you're plummeting. It's not like in the 70s when you were plummeting because there's no money and stuff like that. It's not like that. Now there's more money than it's ever been. The game is more global than it's ever been. There's more stars than they've ever had. They got everything, and they still suck because the product sucks. Now, when I talk about the product sucking, that's not just LeBron's fault. Steph Curry got a lot to do with that too. I'm watching in Golden State. I'm watching 30 teams night in and night out chuck up 3 after 3 after 3 after 3. There is no the mid-range game has completely died. It was buried. We should have had a funeral. Nobody told us, but it died. Nobody does that anymore.
My son Brunson trying to bring it back.
It's like, and then I mean, in the paint, forget about it. Like the big men that you have, they all trying to shoot threes.
What's this nigga name?
They all trying to shoot threes. I mean, Cat is my guy. My brother, I need you in the paint. Nah, man, I'm on the line. I'm on the perimeter. Like, what? It's like, brother, everybody is shooting
What's
threes.
That nigga's name?
Every team is trying to be Golden State.
The nigga from Houston Rockets, Segon or whatever.
Alperen Sengun.
Whatever that nigga name is. He tried to coach fucking KD the other day, nigga, to how to pretty much play ball, bro. Yeah. Nigga was just chucking threes from left field, bro.
That's the game now.
And it's just like, but that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, I get it, bro. Bron, you older, you are the leader of the NBA because you're supposed to be the greatest player of this time right now. And all the decisions that you've been making, all the shit, you're influencing these younger niggas to do stupid moves that way, and it's not working. It doesn't have the same feel, the same power, right? Because as much as it pisses niggas off that LeBron is sitting with fucking Jeannie, or what's her name?
Jeannie Buss.
Jeannie Buss. Sitting up there in the fucking in the suites, drinking your fucking wine. It don't hit the same, nigga, when you see fucking John Morant sitting in the fucking suite.
Is that he's not up there.
Exactly, but that's my shit. Is that he can't do it. they've given leeway for LeBron to act this way. They know that you can't bring alcohol into a stadium, but yet LeBron brings his own tequila bottle and puts it to the side.
Yep.
They allowed him to do this. They have him,
or his own wine.
but for some weird reason, people are attracted to that. People get mad. People start talking about it. People start shitting on him.
Bro, this dude
And
caught an
they-
attitude on the team jet because Pat Riley took his cookies away. This is who we dealing with.
Nigga, but my
Pat
thing is,
Riley, Hall of Famer Pat Riley,
Legend.
He like the man who made the Heat what they are, and LeBron was like, "Oh, you gonna take my cookies on the plane? All right, I'm going back to Cleveland." Like straight up, like, and look, it's funny. Listen, I'm not gonna say that like I can't laugh at it, but it's like. Let's call a spade here. This man is diabolical.
But niggas live for that story though, bro. Because at the end of the day, he won 2 chips. Yeah, he lost he lost one with against the Mavericks or whatever. But he won his 2 chips, went to Cleveland and won a chip, bro. But niggas love that story, bro. That year he had the NBA by the fucking nuts. The East could not make it to the fucking finals. Nobody.
No, for a decade.
Many niggas in that decade
the East ran through
never
LeBron.
made it to the finals that were great ass teams.
It's a fact.
Great ass players. And that's what bothers me about the whole situation with Braun, bro. Because it's like, nigga, yes, he is who he is. Yes, he did whatever he did. Bro, it's like, bro, give the nigga some shoot him some bail, bro. He had this shit entertaining. Because as much as you hate him, you still tuned in and watched that fucking Cleveland finals. You still watch the Cleveland Cavalier game.
I feel like
I'm going to watch the finals, whoever's in the finals.
Yeah, and niggas
No, but I'm saying that you will still tune in to see how horrible or how bad he's doing. I'm not saying you, because I know, nigga, you're a sports addict.
Yeah,
you like sports. You don't hate Braun.
I don't root for
Jedi hates Braun.
I don't root for players to do bad. I can't.
Exactly.
That's not who I can't do that.
I know that you not, nigga, you just speaking as a fan of the sport, right? Jedi, same shit. He loves the sport, but Jedi also hates Braun. But it's not to that magnitude where niggas genuinely, bro, at the end of the day, bro, you still turn on the TV to watch a game of Braun.
I mean, he was there. We had to watch him.
When he was in
finals
the Heat,
or not, I'm saying like playoffs or not.
No, when he was in the Heat, yes, I watched all the games, not because
D-Wade.
Yeah,
but
I was a D-Wade fan.
Regardless, yes.
I was a Heat fan for a while. That's why I was tight when he came to Miami.
But when they went 28 games straight, nigga, were you not tuned in, whether it was with D-Wade or not? But
no,
that's what I'm saying.
No. Because that nigga, when he was about to become the great, past the all-time score, I didn't give a shit. Because I don't like the dude. So I'm not, that for me doesn't like, oh, LeBron, he broke the record. Because in the end, break all the records you want. At the end of the day, nigga, you couldn't help all these teams that you've been on. It's like you helped, you won a couple championships. That's
it's just
cute.
what bothers me is that how we go from Bam 83 to poor
You
Braun.
brought it there. You brought it there.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I did it.
We were talking about how like the NBA isn't
we were
as
off it. We were
entertaining.
off it already. And I said, well, you said I don't know, and I was like, you want to know whose fault it is? I blame LeBron, and then we moved on.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, bro. It's
Listen,
like poor Braun. Like how we land here.
I got another sports topic. So for those people that don't like sports, y'all sick this episode. But this one is interesting. Jalen Rose made some interesting comments recently. He said that only black-led sports have a salary cap, and he claimed that this is somehow like a residue from slavery for black players. So I want you to. I'm going to play the clip and then we'll react to it.
Shit about to piss me off.
Oh, my bad.
Only sports that have salary caps are black-led. First off. So that's basketball and football. Those are only sports with salary cap. Baseball, golf, NASCAR, tennis, you can keep naming. They do not have a salary. That's the first thing.
Holy shit.
He's correct. The second thing is they have no after high school restriction. So that's a residue of slavery. It's because we're gonna get money off of you for multiple years for free.
Okay.
So why don't the black people play baseball?
So here's my thing. One, the baseball argument is cool, but I mean, there's a CBA negotiation coming up after this season, and that might not be the case after that.
Baseball has like the equivalent though.
And black people play baseball.
Baseball has no cap.
No, baseball doesn't have a salary
But they
cap.
have like a luxury
The
tax,
luxury
which
tax.
kind of acts like the luxury tax is basically like the owner
For
saying
25 teams, the luxury tax might as well be a cap. Put it like that.
yeah, because they can't spend
There's
a certain
30
amount.
teams in the MLB, and 25 of them treat the luxury tax as if it's a cap. So it might as well be a salary cap. Basically, excuse me, the argument that he made, though, where he made the reference to slavery is that the after high school thing, players coming in on rookie deals, they have that so that they can make money off of the players without having to pay them before they hit like free agency and stuff like that. That's what he said. He compared it to, it says, a residue from slavery.
Bro, what I'm arguing
feel
is
like- but I
then
feel
why
like
don't they just play
baseball-
soccer then?
But I feel like baseball also does that too. Minor leaguers, they make shit money.
Minor leaguers don't make no money.
And
arbitration.
football, American football is not a black sport. It's an American sport.
No, but he's saying black led. Like, okay, so when you look at sport, when you look at the NBA,
Like
and you look
how
at
many
the
more
NFL,
black people is playing?
No. Led. When you look at the NFL and the NBA, like who moves the needle in those sports? Right now is black players.
black players,
The
the best
NBA,
players,
there's no
yeah.
argument, right? The NFL is. You could kind of make the argument, be
Okay.
like, well, there's some guy, but it's like, bro, the
I get-
NFL
I get it now.
once black players started to get a hold on the quarterback position, that it was curtains because they already had all the skill positions. They
Yep.
already had running back. They already had wide receiver. They had that. They just
Defense.
needed to get quarterback. They
You know
needed to
what's
find a
gonna
way, and they broke through in a big way. Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts. I mean, Lamar Jackson, like that. Dak, yeah, bro. I mean, so the NFL is a black-led sport, and the NBA is obviously a black-led sport. Baseball is not a black-led sport, but it's a minority-led sport. So I don't feel like, I just feel like the thing about what him saying baseball just shows me he lacks the knowledge to speak about baseball that way, because literally the biggest player in baseball, the most marketable player in baseball, and the best all-around baseball player is from Japan. He's not American. Yeah. The second you can make the argument, the second best player, I don't think you can argue that he's the second best. He's the best hitter, but he's the second best overall. Identifies as a black man, Aaron Judge. The third best player is Juan Soto, a Dominican. I mean, I can go down the list. It's gonna take a while before we get to a white guy. I'm gonna be real with you. The best pitchers in baseball right now just so happen to be white: Tarek Skubal, Paul Skeens. I don't know. But like, I don't look at Ohtani as a white guy. He's Japanese.
I'm joking.
Like, and Yamamoto, one of the best pitchers in baseball, he's Japanese. But then go around. I mean, Freddie Peralta, Luis Castillo, those guys are Dominican.
I just think that, like, even him mentioning the whole high school thing, like, this shit was implemented recently. It wasn't like the NBA for years. You could come out of high school and you can join. So it's like, I don't understand what the hell. Like, it's almost like he was reaching.
He's saying that they don't want to pay them, and that's the other thing too. Is like, you know what? And I'm not even gonna, because I don't have the exact number. But like, we're gonna be responsible here, and I'm gonna literally pull it up, because this is what you're comparing to slavery. You're comparing people that make this amount of money to slaves. This is where you lose me when you make an argument like that.
This whole
Average
victimization shit, bro,
rookie contract
is what keeps the Hispanic and black community always feeling like they're gonna be like with that slave mentality, bro. That idea that we're slaves, bro, because it's like
exactly. So listen to this. Right, for the NBA, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but I want to show you, because Jalen Rose he mostly covers primarily the NBA, right? So let's talk about the NBA rookie contracts, right? Number one pick will average about 4 years and $15 to $16 million a year in those 4 years.
That's fucking money.
A mid first round pick is going to get between $4 and $8 million a year on average. A late first round pick comes into the NBA making $2 to $4 million a year. Millions, people. Millions. Estimated across all first rounders, about 20 to 30 million total. About 5 to 8 million on average for first rounders out of college. So the high school rule, okay, no more high school, but you go to college or whatever, and if you go in the first round, you're still making millions.
Yeah.
That's akin to slavery? How?
But that's
like, show me the slave that made millions of dollars. I need to meet this guy.
This is where I come in and I say the whole entire shit with this victimization mentality, because niggas is just always
Kanye.
talking about, we slaves, all this other stuff.
Was it a choice?
It's like, bro, nah, bro, because my thing is just like, bro, how do we revert back to slavery in every fucking conversation? If that nigga, if those are black-led fucking sports, then teach your son how to play fucking soccer so he could get a Lamine Yamal fucking contract.
Or teach
him how to get golf contract.
I was gonna say, do what Tigers people
Like
did and say, nah, you playing golf. Or King Richard with Serena and Venus. Nah, we playing tennis.
But no, nigga,
don't get this
that
bread.
little black Dominican nigga grew up and said, nah, I'm gonna play baseball, I'm gonna play football, I'm gonna play basketball. But it was mom's choice or dad's choice. Like, yo, teach him how to play some golf.
Aún así, talk about baseball. Jason Dominguez, when he signed with the Yankees as an international free agent, his signing bonus was $5 million.
He said that's not enough because Lamine Yamal gets a big ass contract.
16-year-old from the island.
No, that's not enough though.
Here's $5 million. Like, my brother, what do we, slavery?
That's not enough.
Yeah.
I need some of that slavery.
That's not enough.
It's like that meme where the dude is like, this that new slavery? Yeah. I need that. Give me that. Like, if that's what it is, enslave me. Like, what are we talking about? I got bills. Like,
and then just going back to the whole luxury tax thing, it's like, bro, could you imagine if like we were just talking about LeBron?
Yeah.
Imagine if like there was no salary cap. A nigga like LeBron, you would have to give that nigga like
$1 billion.
Yeah, it's
that's
like,
it. $1 billion for the money that he brings into a team.
It's
$1 billion. That's when the conversation starts.
It's like, go crazy.
It's like,
which is why the sponsorship go so high. His lifetime deal with Nike, they've never released it. They say he got NDA, whatever. But it's widely speculated that it's over $1 billion.
Yeah. And it's like, because the thing is, imagine like contract negotiation time comes, the player's gonna sit there and say like, yo, I've made you X amount just on sales of my with my name on it.
Jersey.
It's like the
merch.
people coming here have come because of me. It's like I'm averaging over like a Luka, for example. It's like I'm averaging over fucking 40 points per game. It's like I'm about to win MVP and you know this. It's like and imagine God forbid if niggas also I'm about to win Defensive Player of the Year. It's like, yo, you start adding all that shit, and it's like, yo, and you're making off of me billions of dollars. Oh, guess what? My contract a year, I want $500 million. It's like, bro, and now you in a place, bro, that it's like all that, like it's necessary. I get where he's coming from, but it's also necessary, especially with a sport. Regardless, even if the shit is boring or whatever, basketball is basketball. Freaking football is football. It's like, and the kids, for sure, love those two sports. So the kids coming up and they're probably like, nigga, it's probably the two hardest sports to probably go professional on.
Hell yeah.
Because at the end of it, but it's like,
competition is crazy.
If you go all over the U.S., it's like, there's more baseball field and basketball courts than what the fuck there is freaking tennis courts.
Or golf courses.
It's like,
and the amount of money that it costs to put your kid into golf, or in tennis is so telling people like go play golf is tough because those.
So maybe that's what he means.
It's more expensive.
So maybe that's what he means, right? That because this is like. I don't even know. I don't even want to get into that.
The sports
I know what I want to say, but I don't want to say.
These sports are more accessible in lower income areas. That's where a lot of athletes of color come from, which is why a lot of athletes of color will gravitate to those sports.
That's why my chat GPT, nigga.
That's it.
You my chat GPT.
That's what you're trying to say?
That's
right?
exactly what I wanted to say.
I
just didn't know how to fucking say it without being racist.
That's what it is.
And being banned and getting us banned.
You want to put, listen, if people say, look at Michael Phelps when he won all the gold medals and everything like that. Damn, I want to put my kid in swimming. But you know how hard it is to find a swimming pool right when you live in the project?
Nigga, swim in the Hudson River, nigga. Goddamn, bro. If you really want to make it, nigga, you get it from the mud, nigga.
You gonna make it into the mud, all right? 6 feet into the mud. You're not coming out. Like, go swim in the Hudson if you want to.
And it's that. It's like,
nigga, Royal Park Towers got a fucking pool there.
The thing that Moises said and Cito made it sound nice. Because it's like, because the thing is, it's like, bro, if you really, like, I was just sitting here while you guys were saying that, and it's like, NASCAR. How the fuck you wake up one day and say,
I'm gonna be a NASCAR
nigga,
driver.
It's like,
Nigga, I know some nigga from.
I don't even know how you get it. Like how the fuck you even get wrecking? Like, you would have to do some. Like, is it illegal street racing?
My boy
It's
Daphne, street races, nigga, and that nigga beast.
Nigga said
He be-
Daphne.
Yeah, we can't say his name. That nigga be street racing, bro. He could make it to NASCAR. He probably smoke these niggas, bro. Like, they were probably better than this.
NASCAR is another one of those sports where it's like,
Now, how do you get into NASCAR?
That's what
Think
I'm
about that
saying.
shit.
first of all, you gotta
They just
live.
look at the police database of who got the most speeding tickets.
Nigga, I got
And they contact you discreetly, like, "Hey, I think your talents may be wasted, sir."
The funny thing about NASCAR is that like we look at it and be like, oh, like they're gonna find the fastest driver, like somebody who can drive. NASCAR racing, winning those races ain't about how fast you drive. It's about how you drive. Like it's driving skill. That really, because everybody drive fast.
everybody going fucking
we all got
250.
the same engine in our car. Our cars can all do the same thing. So when you look at it, it's like, so then how do people win and lose those races if everybody's car is
It's knowing
exactly
when to do the
same?
pit stops,
Exactly.
and how fast your
Nigga,
team.
Michael Jordan taking over there also.
And it's all, he winning. His team is winning a lot. But it's there's a technicality to it.
Where?
I recently
NASCAR.
He got a NASCAR team. I recently got into NASCAR a little while. I mean, with the Lewis Hamilton
That's my
stuff,
fault. And then niggas being accused of touching a little boy butt.
which is wild. But
he groped that nigga,
watching
That nigga
Lewis
said,
Boost. Watching Lewis Hamilton got me saying, like, you know what, I do want to get into this racing shit. So then I started watching NASCAR because of it, even though he's not really like a freaking like stock car or shit like that.
I thought he was Formula One.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. He's not like NASCAR, but watching him, I was like, yeah, I could watch this racing shit, or whatever, like these Grand Prix and stuff. And so I started like watching, and I'm just like, yeah, man, this shit is different because it's like every car, like we all got the same whip. It's not street racing where it's like, if my shit is tuned better than yours, if I got a better whip than you, like I could dust you. That's it. Like it's skill. There's a lot of skill to it, and it's I respect it a lot more than I did. Now, am I going to be an avid fan of it? No. I mean, I can't just watch cars go to circuits. Can't do it. You know what I mean? Like
that's what
I'll tell you one thing: the last couple laps be really good. But like the Daytona 500, you need to cut out 479 of those.
That's
You know
what I was about to say, nigga. Be like lap 372, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
I'm good.
Wait, what the fuck?
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Put me in on lap 199. I'm ready to go.
That's my shit, bro. These niggas just that victimized mentality, bro. That shit is not gonna get us anywhere, bro. If we stay there for the rest of our lives, always bringing back sport, bro. These niggas making billions and millions of dollars. We talking about slave.
But that's what it is.
What are we talking about?
They blaming the wrong people, bro. It's like you blaming the sport. You need to be blaming the fucking owners, bro. Yeah. You look at fucking.
I think that's who he's talking about, though.
Because you look at like fucking Steve Cohen, bro. Like, oh, there's no fucking salary crap, nigga. This nigga is paying like $100 million extra a year just to field the team that he has. And then you look at the NFL. All their owners literally get together and vote on shit to pay the players less. So it's just like, bro, it's not the fucking sport, it's the players. And it's like niggas saying, like, bro, if your son wants to be in the NFL, you tell that nigga no, because they ain't paying niggas over there. Go fucking play baseball. And also, where they paying niggas.
Also, they put their freaking lives on the line way more than in any other freaking sport.
Because NFL owners be just as rich as baseball owners, but NFL owners ain't paying an extra $100 million.
More. Jerry Jones is filthy rich, and Dallas ain't won shit forever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
which is fine, but if you look at the logistics of the game, there's only fucking 17 games a year, nigga, and that's it, bro. Marketing comes, of course. A lot of people love the sport. A lot of people buy the merch. A lot of people go to the stadium.
It's a great sport.
It's a great fucking stadium. A great sport. Great everything. Is the most entertaining shit. So much money is involved with every single commercial and every single website. But at the end of the day, it's still 17 games. You can't compare 17 with 82 and 161 and fucking 162 and 435 games in soccer. Because soccer's playing all year round. So, yes, it could be the owners. It could be whatever, bro.
That's kind of wild. 435.
It's 362 days in a year. So, I'm just saying.
365. Yo, Momo's numbers today.
Yo, 365. Nah, niggas is tired.
Bro, staying on some kind of on race, Jack Harlow is getting some crazy backlash for comments that he made while describing his new album Monica, which is a, you know, kind of like a neo soul vibe, a very, very, very strong departure from his normal sounding music. Jack Harlow has kind of been like a rap pop darling. He's had very, very huge commercial success with, you know, songs like What's Poppin' and shit like that, where that's kind of been the style that people know him for. And then he
got options.
He drops Monica, and the sound is very different. So what I'm first going to do is, and I'm not going to play too much because I don't want us to get, you know, flagged too crazy, but I do want you to I do want, for those who haven't heard it and don't know anything about what we're talking about, I want them to hear the sound of the album, to hear how different it is. Like, first I'm going to play you. This is the Jack Harlow that y'all know.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in.
Right.
I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in.
Okay, so that's the Jack Harlow that people know and love and are very familiar with. And then this album sounds like this.
Oh, shit, fire, nigga.
Oh, it's vibey.
My skin is black.
That's where he's getting in trouble. Right?
Yeah. One nigga, two niggas,
no, hold on.
Nigga, four nigga.
Okay, I'm gonna
figure out what you wanna wear. I'm coming home, you to say the word.
J. Cole.
When you ready to.
It's Jack Harlow.
Yo, this shit is hard, bro.
Yeah, and the whole
why do people gotta fuck up everything? I don't even want to hear you.
The whole album sounds like this. Now, let me play the clip that has people up in arms.
And retreat into a whiter genre. In fact, you arguably went
it was a white guy.
Deeper into
I got blacker.
black music.
Yeah.
Deeper into black. So was that conscious? Was that a little twist on the typical move that white rappers make, which is to retreat back into traditionally white sounds?
It certainly made what I already wanted to do even more appealing.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Because you like pushing that boundary, that line?
I think I love black music. I love the sound of black
Who
music.
among us?
Yeah, I
it's
love
like-
the sound of black music.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm hyper aware of the politics of today, that safer landing spot that a lot of my white contemporaries have found. And of course, it appealed to me to do something that I felt like at a time when there's plenty of people expecting me to take some of the routes y'all are taking.
Yep.
To take the route that not only might not be expected, but is also the one I genuinely want to take. So all the stars aligned in that way for me, to be honest. I'm not going to pretend like what you're talking about, I was like, I guess you're right.
So I'll leave it
I
there.
didn't even know he sounded like that.
Yeah, that's how he talks.
I saw White Man Can't Jump the remake with him and
the Instagram comedian dude.
It's like, thinking he didn't sound like that in the movie. Or am I bugging?
I feel like he did.
He was with white
kinda
people
like
there.
that.
That's why.
So the soundbite that people have kind of latched onto is the part where he says, "I got blacker," like because the person, this is from Popcast. I should have said that before playing the clip, but yeah, it's one of my favorite new shows actually. This Popcast thing, I like the interviews they've done so far. I don't even know if it's a new show, but I'll say it's new to me. I never heard of it, and then this year I've watched 3 interviews that have been amazing. But they were basically saying like, look, your white contemporaries, like white rap artists, normally have been retreating to whiter genres when they try to do something different, right? Like Post Malone came out rapping and then went country, right? Saying, so that's the common thing, or they go from rap and just go straight pop. You went from rap to something more, and he's just like, don't beat around the bush. Like, I got blacker. People didn't like that. They don't like it, and they started killing him for saying, I guess, not so much saying that, they're basically killing the album because he said that.
You wanna say something?
Who wants to start here?
I would let you, because I want to hear what y'all niggas got to say.
No, you go. You have a lot to say.
Nah, I was just going to say, I don't think the world knows, but one of the biggest artists in the whole entire world created his whole entire music, everything. His whole entire, what's that shit called? Fuck, bro.
Catalog?
catalog,
His sound.
based off blacker music, meaning it comes from blacker jazz, soul, like church gospel, which is Elvis Presley.
Yep.
His whole entire catalog is based off him hearing how soulful the black jazz music was, and he recreated it and became. And for that, Jack Harlow, you will be as big as him because you made a banger, brother. I thought Jay-Z was about to hop on that bitch.
I don't want to compare. I don't want to compare Jack Harlow to Elvis because they're gonna be like, well, that's what we're saying. Like he's like Elvis. He appropriated from black culture or whatever.
But Elvis is still one of the biggest artists.
No, he is
top 3.
He is.
I don't even see what. I really don't even see what the issue is. I mean, I think it's maybe they just bad choice of words.
So you want to you know what? The best thing I could do is actually, because I wanted you to hear the clip, but you know
because
what?
I feel like he's been making black music.
I think it'll also be good for you guys to hear what some black people's pushback has been. So I'm gonna play what Charlemagne said. But you go.
And then also, like,
Charlemagne,
even like the name of the album being like Monica, they took like people have been also like reaching and saying like, yo, what he's really trying to say is my nigga. It's like, you know, it's like everything, especially like after the interview. Like this shit has spun out of control now.
But why, bro? Why do people let this shit go so far? Why are we still here? Why are we still talking about it? Let anybody in this world just say my nigga.
No,
crazy.
Disagree,
bro. This is why, because y'all niggas just make it sound bad,
I think
bro.
people get more hung up off of what they less about what people actually say and more about what they think that somebody means.
Yeah.
Like everything is like, you know what I'm saying? Like in his head, he's just like, I got blacker. Oh, it's an R&B album. To me, that makes complete sense. It's like, maybe he could have said, I got more in touch with my black contemporaries in the genre. But it means the same exact thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, people just, I don't know, like they just be looking for shit. You know what I'm saying?
I guess now that you gave that example, and I felt that what Moy said when he said like, like the black jazz. It's like, it's just jazz. It's like I feel like that's the thing that kind of triggers people. Like when you label like R&B, it's like it's R&B. It's not black R&B. It's not like we know, like everybody knows. Like,
so you're trying to cancel me now?
Yes.
You're trying to cancel me?
I've been trying to cancel. You say some outlandish shit.
It is what it is, bro. That's why I just.
Nah, but I think when you talk about like this album is like soul, which I feel like is black. But
I got the clip. All right, I want y'all to hear.
Jack Harlow is doing the rounds right now. He's promoting his new album, Monica. Have y'all listened to it?
I did. Didn't like it. I think it's terrible.
Damn. Okay, so I didn't dislike the album, but it's neo soul or his version of it. I just thought it caught me by surprise. Like, I know Jack Harlow does the melodies and all that a little bit, but it did catch me by surprise. But he's promoting his album, and he was with the team over at Popcast, the New York Times. They have a podcast.
I'm a neo soul junkie. I love the Jill Scotts of the world, the Erykah Badu's, whatever you want to call that genre. That ain't it, bro.
Yeah, that's
that ain't it. It just
some of the songs I heard I didn't love.
Okay, well, let's take a listen because the conversation that they had with him was about why he got into neo soul and all that stuff in general. He talks about recording music at Electric Lady, and for those who don't know, that like studio is famous. Like you have Erykah Badu that has performed there, not performed but recorded there. D'Angelo, like all the greats, right? So he's like, I got the inspiration. I'm in Electric Lady, but they're asking him as a white artist, you had the privilege to be able to just do neo soul, and everybody's just like accepting it. Black artists can't switch genres like that, and he said something that got people a little pissed off. He said he got blacker. Let's take a listen.
White rappers are afforded more freedom to change their genre. True or false?
I'm going to think about that.
I'd like to hear your Joe's question, but also then talk about because we heard this already. What you have chosen. Well, I'll piggyback off what John's saying. John's saying you didn't retreat into a whiter genre. In fact, you arguably went deeper into black music. Deeper into blackness. So was that conscious? Was that a little twist on the typical move that white rappers make, which is to retreat back into traditionally white sounds?
It certainly made what I already wanted to do even more appealing. Absolutely.
Because you like pushing that boundary, that line?
I think I love black music. I love the sound of black music. I love the sound of black music. And of course, I'm hyper aware of the politics of today, that safer landing spot that a lot of my white contemporaries have found.
Now he does sound different.
I like Jack Harlow. I've met Jack Harlow. We've interviewed Jack Harlow. Jack is a nice guy. But I told y'all on Friday that this album made him whiter. And saying the music made you blacker is exactly why I said this album made him whiter.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because that's something only
hear that shit?
you got to be really white to say that. This
I
music
think
made
in
you
the
blacker.
video, he's like
It's in the
banging the
video.
table.
And I
right?
know there are some people that are like, well, at least he, as a white artist, even if he's joking, he admitted but he's made songs about his privilege.
He's
like,
very
but,
sarcastic when he
you know
talks.
what I mean? Like he
He's a
knows what he's
jokeaholic
doing
when
a
he
little
speaks,
bit.
though.
But what I didn't appreciate, and I watched the full conversation, and I like his music, but what I didn't appreciate was I just feel like I feel like me as a person that gets on the outlet every day, certain things and certain races and all that, it's certain things you got to tiptoe around or like you can't say, or you just know that there's going to be some backlash about. I felt like he was a little bit too free. Like he's around a bit too much.
Jack Harlow jokes around all the time, bro.
He just needs to go back to Drewski and figure out his life.
But that's my thing. So her saying, like, you got to tiptoe around and you're not supposed to say, like, basically, like, why? Like, if it's the most obvious answer to the question, like, yes, your contemporaries normally go to genres that are more whiter, and he's like, but you did something that it's like, yeah, I went blacker. Like, that's the answer to the question. He didn't say I went on some nigga shit. He didn't say that. Like, he said, I got blacker. I made music that would be considered more
But
black.
that's what it is, bro. People they not tripping off of what he said. They tripping off of what they think he means and what it could mean.
And if he
the
didn't say that,
connotations.
right?
And it's just like, bro, that's not what he said.
But what if, and here's the thing, and if he didn't say that, wouldn't there still be a problem? They're like, why you ain't just say the truth? We all know, yeah, you went and made more black music. Why you ain't say that? So he said it. And
nigga could have just
it's still
said,
wrong.
he could have just said, yeah, man, I just found some inspiration. They would have still said, nah, you just doing fucking what you see other black people do.
You see, and
just
then
admit the shit, bro.
and then niggas ask why Kanye went off the rockers. Because Kanye just needed to step away from everybody.
The crazy shit is like
the only nigga I understand.
The people that Momo be pulling just be like, bro, like he went from Elvis to Ye.
But
Like,
it's
you're
like-
not doing Jack Harlow no favors right now.
It's like, yo, the literal
But in Momo's
question
mind,
they
this is
asking-
why he supports it.
It's he's a Trump supporter. Every time
It's not Trump supporting,
like,
bro.
That nigga sound like all the people that
It's
support
not Trump supporting, bro. It's just that, bro, it's my new shit, bro. People make big deals out of nothing, bro.
Out of nothing.
It's not that bad. A white person can say black or can say fuck you, my nigga. I don't care, bro. But that's, bro, that's me, bro. That's me. I don't, I really, it's like, bro, you have freedom. You can say whatever the fuck you want. It don't faze me. I don't care. Why niggas is just holding on to an old relic?
Yo, let me ask you a question though. This is a tangent. So, let's say you about to go make a deal with somebody for solar, right? And you walk in and the dude's like, nah, no deal. And you're just like, I ain't even talk to this dude. And he tells whoever else is there, he's like, I ain't doing business with no nigga. And it's a white dude. You wouldn't feel a way about that?
Yeah, but that he means it disrespectfully. That's the difference.
That's why you can't play with it, because never know who means it disrespectfully and who doesn't.
All right, but what if he said it as a joke?
As
and
a
then
joke?
afterwards, he's still.
I would fucking start. I'd be like, "Oh, that's fucked up, man. Come on, bro." Because I'm black. I would though.
I can't do that.
I would, bro. But that's me. Honestly speaking, it's not selling my soul, bro.
I respect. I respect your right to say like that's you. It doesn't bother you.
And it's not a pussy shit. It's not nothing. It's like, bro, it's just a word, bro. It's legit just a word.
I think it's that. You've never experienced it in a way that it's like...
No, I have, bro, because I had a manager that legit was OD racist. That legit...
And he called you a nigger?
No, he didn't call me a nigger, but he said... What he said was pretty much... Because it was a situation with a deal that we had to send the roofer over to. And he was like, listen, typically us white people, we don't like seeing like immigrants come to the house. Type shit. And nigga, me being the person
that's not racist.
No. But he was like, we don't want to see immigrants because we won't sign with an immigrant. That's stuff like, leave that for Francis Okonkwo. Like, he was like, pretty much leave that shit for like, send an immigrant to like to an African.
That's kind of
Don't
wild.
send that shit to a white person. So I'm like, the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
That's
like,
racist as fuck.
And he was a white, not manager. He was CEO of a company, but this is how he's talking.
Yeah, I'd have punched him in his face.
So it wasn't in person. He live in Utah. He live in Idaho.
That's why he getting that shit off. That's how they talk. That's how they talk.
So what I'm trying to say, if you mean it disrespectfully, of course that shit gonna trigger me and gonna piss me off. But what I mean is, bro, if we,
but I don't want to make this a conversation about the N word because he didn't say that.
No. I was gonna hop into that. I'm saying the shit with like Jack Harlow wasn't a triggering anything. The black community is just very fucking, and Latino, we're fucking sensitive.
I don't think that,
bro. Just to say black, or bro, why is that, bro? The album is hard, bro. If you want to tap in, if Jack Harlow want to sing bachata music, so be it, nigga. As long as shit is fire and they can keep up with Romeo,
he can link up with Chavi.
But why? Why is that always a thing, bro? Like, why we always gotta get there?
Here's what I'll say. Look, I think two things can be true. I think the African American community, as well as the Latino community, as well as the immigrant community. I think all people of color, in certain instances, can be sensitive. But I also think that there's a reason why we can be sensitive. Like, there are past traumas, there are things that we've been through, there are experiences that we have had that have made us that way, that have made us defensive, that have made us so easily triggered, in a sense, because it's like, yeah, our antennas go up right away because of the shit that we've been through. That's why we respond. So yeah, sensitive is not a negative thing. Like, we are sensitive, it gets this negative connotation, but sensitive just means that you have a like quicker response or a quicker trigger to certain things, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. That just denotes that you've been through some shit, and that's why you respond the way that you do.
Nigga, we got pulled over in your BMW, nigga, because they thought there was that. We matched the description,
bro. I can't tell you. That's one.
Sorry, officer.
That's one experience.
I'm black, man. I look like everybody else.
That's that's one experience of hundreds that I've been through, but that experience does make me a little bit sensitive and certain. Like, I don't listen till this day. I'm driving now in a car with my family, in the car, whatever. And if a cop gets behind my car, like, I automatically tense up, like, all right, like, whatever. And I don't know that I've been stopped in that car yet. I don't remember the last time I got stopped. But it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, if tomorrow I'm driving and a cop is driving behind me, I'm on alert because of the situations that have happened. Like, there's a reason behind it, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying it makes it right in this particular instance, but I do understand why there's reasons behind it.
I feel like everybody just makes, like, because even Jack Harlow made this shit about race. It's like, and the interviewer did it also. And I feel like
the interviewers did it.
They
put him in that position. He had to respond. Yeah.
But the thing is that he fell into that trap.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's
good interviewers.
Yeah, and it's like, because the thing is, that's what I said earlier. It's like, it's not. It's like, if we want, like, what is it? If we want to move forward, we want to progress. We want change. It's like, yo, like, not everything has to be categorized based on race or based on identity or based on, shit is just what it is. It's like, yo, it's
sometimes. Yeah. No, sometimes it just like, is what it is.
It's like R&B. It's like, yo, there are fucking white people that are trying to get into R&B. They're fucking in rap. You can't say rap is only black because we have Eminem, we have MGK, we have all. It's like, no. So in the end, it's just rap music. It's just R&B. It's, what is it? Soul.
Neo soul.
Neo soul. It's like, I get it that it's a field that's predominantly black, but we don't go. It's like the black NBA or the black NFL. It's like, no. It's like but that's the thing. I feel like that's also the fucking problem. It's like, do I think that what he said was wrong? No. Would I personally chosen a better way to say it? Yes. It's like, I would have never said, I went blacker. It's like,
it doesn't have good PR.
It's like, it's not, I went blacker. It's like, yo.
I just think he doesn't care.
Exactly. I was trying to troll, not to Jada, but like in general, like, doesn't have a good PR. But it's like, he doesn't care. That's Jack Harlow. Like, it's not that serious.
But I also hate that argument. It's like, oh, that's Jack Harlow. That's Neon. That's
that was this streamer. Steve will do it.
It's like, that doesn't make it.
What's the other one?
But
that's just how
that's
they
my
are.
thing.
It's
It
like-
starts there. If you care so much,
if I was known for fucking I don't know, punching people in the fucking face, it's like, oh well, that's just Jedi.
That's what he does.
It's like, get the fuck out of here.
technically, I do that. Like, it's like my fault.
You punch people in the face.
No, I'm saying like, nigga, why Jedi always angry? Because that's Jedi. Like that, bro. He ain't gonna change, bro. It starts there, bro. That's what I mean, bro. Like,
I get the point you're making.
If we take everything like, oh, someone has to change. Like, you can't say that. You can't be that way because black or whatever. You can't be like, just don't talk about the topic. It's so sensitive to. If we don't cut that shit out, then it's always gonna be a problem when someone's just speaking about.
I think we gotta just
tapping into genre.
take into account like the person's history, right? So it's like in what we was talking about earlier, like what Momo said about that dude, right? Like, just off his history with that dude, if that dude would have ever said the N-word, it's on site for him because Momo knows how that person thinks. He knows how he means it, right? With Jack, I feel like I give him grace because it's just like, bro, what has he shown us up until this point, aside from the fact that he loves black music, he coexists with black artists, he goes to black spaces, he celebrates. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, what has he shown us? Like, it's not like it's Post Malone who like came up making a certain type of music, went back to making like what they were saying in the interview, making quote unquote white music. And then if he said something like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get blacker on my next album, it's like, whoa. Because you already moving like somebody who maybe is not an ally or maybe just exploited the black community.
I would have heard it way different from.
But I feel like Jack, like, give him a little bit of grace. Like, what has he done up until this point for us to say, nah, bro, like, nah, we don't fuck with him no more. You know what I'm saying?
My angle on this argument is actually very different. I listen. I just feel like art it should be, not is, because it clearly isn't with all this backlash, but it should be a space where everybody, regardless of race, gender, like belief system, morals, should be able to experiment. It's a form of expression, and art is meant to inspire. So, like, are we angry that this white artist was inspired by all these amazing black artists who make this amazing music? I mean, and it is amazing music. I mean, Jedi walked in today and I was vibing. I had my chill because I was listening to the Jack Harlow album and it got me in my mood to listen to those vibes. And then I just put on that playlist and my shit was running. Like, it's one of my favorite genres too. It doesn't shock me that somebody would be inspired by listening to that music. Like, he might. Basically, what I'm getting from this is that Jack Harlow be on like our 2-3 a.m. vibes, or we on vacation and shit, and you'd be like, "Yo, get the speaker," and I just start putting all that shit. He'd be on that type of vibe, and I guess he was having one of those. He was like, "Yo, I need to make an album like this. Like, I want to make some music," and I feel like what's wrong with him being inspired by that? Like, that music was made to do that. I think the issue is it's like, no. It was made to inspire like our people only. Like, we don't want him being inspired to the point where he's gonna make an album about it and then sit on the interview and say, I got blacker. And it's like, I hear some of the points that she was making. And I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with her name because the Breakfast Club was going through all these
Erica Badu.
There's new people there.
Lauren LaRosa.
Lauren LaRosa. I know Erica Badu's name, but
Erica Badu.
I know Erica Badu, not Lauren LaRosa. So
Badu.
I understand her sentiments about, you know, where I know where she's coming from, but I feel like that's where I kind of lean with Momo. It's like, when you bring up, like, you know, there's certain things that people know they got to tiptoe around or whatever. It's like, yes and no. Like, do I agree with Momo about the N-word? No. But I do agree that it's like, wait, but like, he got to tiptoe around saying the word blacker? Like, saying that he made blacker music? Like, why does Jack Harlow have to tiptoe around that? To Zay's point, when it like has he not built up enough equity to say something like that and we understand exactly what he means? And then my biggest issue with all of this is that people hear the interview and then feel like now they got to shit on the album. This album is not trash. I've heard a lot of trash in my lifetime. This isn't it. This ain't one of the trash albums that I've heard. This is actually a very good album in my opinion. I actually really enjoy it. I think you should listen to it on the drive back home.
I'm definitely bro. I listened to the J. Cole album and realized that I actually like Neo Soul, bro. Like that shit is hard, bro.
All right, calling the J. Cole album Neo Soul is hilarious, bro.
Nah, because he has one with Erica. But he has that kind of the same vibe.
He does. That's why the stuff with him and Ari Lennox is always so good. But
shit is fucking hard,
I think you should listen to this album because I think when I was listening to it, that was one of the first. I was like, damn, Momo gonna fuck with this shit. Like this shit, I think it's good. Like I do. I think he's getting unfairly. Like him, okay, the interview, whatever, fine. But the body of work, I feel like is getting unfairly criticized because of something he said in an interview that people don't like. Like just because you don't like what he said.
We're not gonna listen to Elvis Presley because that shit is not.
Well,
they don't black enough.
They don't listen to
We're
Elvis
not gonna
Presley.
listen to Titi Me Preguntó because that's not Dominican. Because he's not Dominican, so he shouldn't be saying. He shouldn't be saying that shit. It's
Elvis,
like, bro, come on, bro.
Elvis is a different case. Elvis eventually he went on to say some pretty racist things and. Yeah. Like Elvis is a different case because like he said and did some racist shit, and it's just crazy because like your whole career in sound was appropriated off of the backs of the people that you're being racist against. But again, I got it. That's why I was like, damn, I was like, don't compare him to Elvis because it's not gonna go well. But yeah, I just think it's unfair, man. I don't think it's a bad album at all. I think it's a solid album. And it's definitely something that like I got, in the tuck for my next vacation. It's definitely coming out at the 3 a.m. vibe for sure.
And it's just interesting to me how like they're taking this moment and shitting on them. And it's just like, if you listen to the interview, I think the interviewer makes a great point. It's like, bro, a lot of artists get to the point that you get to and decide, I'm going to go start making country music. I'm going to go start doing this. And Jack, who didn't have to do it, started making neo soul. He didn't have to go to that genre. He could have just been, again, he could have went the Post Malone route and said, I'm going to go get more white fans and go to a genre where more white people mess with me. He took a huge risk making this album.
Hell yeah.
A huge risk. And he didn't have to do it.
And to think that you can make that pivot from the music that he was making to music like this. Listen,
Speaks to the talent that he has.
He's a very talented artist. Neo soul is not an easy genre to make. Like, I am of the belief that pop music is the easiest shit ever. Like, you find lyrics that are catchy, you find a good producer with, and a great engineer who can clean everything up, and if you got a hit, you got a hit. Neo soul is not about hits. It's not. It's about a sound. It's about a vibe. And when you're in a studio chasing a vibe and trying to curate a vibe, it is the most difficult thing in the world. It's literally impossible. It's like trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Like, a vibe is like a spirit. How do you catch a spirit? Like, it's not possible. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't take an easy task. He took an impossible task. And I think he did really freaking well with it. And I think it's really unfair that this album is getting shitted on that way. I don't think it's a bad album. I really don't. And Misa, if you're listening, that's my take.
He's been listening. He said.
No, I know, but he said in the chat, he's like, yo, no, don't wait until later to say it. I was like, I didn't say anything because I was like, I got to save it for the pod. If I get it off in the group chat, I ain't going to say it in the pod.
Listen, Misa, this is my take, bro. That album is fire. And
you haven't even listened.
He didn't hear it yet, but okay.
I just listened to 2 seconds, bro. I don't need to. All I heard was my skin is black.
Nah, you're gonna like it.
One nigga, whole nigga, three nigga, whole nigga.
I don't know how he turned Trading Places in the story of OJ, but
that beat.
I'm with it. I'm gonna play it right now for you. I mean,
that should be the outro.
We here now, right? Now, yeah, we I think unless y'all got anything else, I think we're pretty done, right?
Nah, racism topics trigger me. So in the end,
especially when Momo start going, GB.
That's when I want to turn super freaking pro-black and just start wilding the hell out.
We could be black, brother. We could be black, nigga, but we don't need to be. You don't need to be
That's
black.
I'm just waiting for somebody to come out and say, Adonis is your son.
Exactly. Yeah.
Deadbeat motherfucker playing Border Patrol.
Yo, I have not heard that shit in a minute.
Yo,
damn.
The best part about that diss is the venom with which he says, Adonis is your son. Like, it's like... Can you imagine him in a, like imagine like because it's Pusha, so you know it wasn't that many niggas in the studio. Like it's him, it's the engineer, and who else? Like
maybe Malice.
Like imagine it's just three of y'all. It's three of y'all in the studio, and he in the booth, and that's the bar that comes out. Adonis is your son, huh?
I know that we speak.
Push. What we doing?
I know we're speaking about a whole completely different shit, bro.
No, we're
ending.
We're ending the pod.
If you think about Kendrick and Drake shit,
oh god,
the way that he led, bro, I get it, nigga. Kendrick. People say that it was a tie or that Kendrick won or whatever, bro. But the way that Drake led that nigga down a narrow path that was just wrong, and that nigga made his whole entire everything that he tried to create was pinned to just try to announce that he has a secret daughter, and that shit was all just orchestrated for you to just believe. Yo, bro, that shit.
One thing I will say to that point, and I don't want to extend this too much longer, but I'm with you to an extent. I am really shocked that Kendrick would fall for that, because he's so smart that I'm just like you know what I mean, like. It's too obvious that he has the secret daughter. I'm like, that's too obvious. Like, that's come on, no.
Nigga said,
and I don't know.
Imagine he would have said, like, whatever her name was, fucking Lucy. Lucy is your daughter.
I'm shocked that he fell for it and niggas ain't hold it against him.
Well, no, that
niggas act like that shit ain't happened, bro.
No, but I just thought about it, bro. That part I'm not shocked about because. We know what that whole no, I'm not doing this. Listen, episode because I
also have my own thoughts about this. I don't agree, but we're not about to get into that.
Wait, you don't agree that Kendrick got caught up?
I feel like I think that's a possibility.
You think Drake has a secret daughter that we don't know about?
No, maybe. Yeah, that nigga probably got a whole bunch of kids he don't know about.
I don't. If he doesn't know about it, it's a different thing. But him knowing and the world don't know, I don't know.
But the thing is, like, also at that same fucking strength, like, if some nigga went and said all this shit about me, and in the end it's like, I don't got shit against the nigga except for the same shit I've been saying. It's like, now I gotta try a new approach, which I believe Kendrick pre-recorded all these fucking songs.
They all were pre-recorded.
Huh? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
and it's like, so at the end of the day, he was just releasing. That's why
he was adding. He would just add different things to make it relevant in the time.
Yeah.
But
but the thing is, it's like, also, I could also, because I've seen niggas do this, that like, if you're in a situation and you jammed up, it's like, oh, nigga, well, that was a part of the plan the whole time. And it's like, just talk shit. Also, like, because at the end of it, it's a rap beef. You don't know who the fuck is telling the truth and who the fuck is lying. But the thing is, it's like...
I mean, we never found the daughter, though.
Huh?
like when Push did it, we met Adonis. But Adonis is out here.
But not only that, though, bro. Like, you try to slander his whole entire life, try to talk shit about everything.
Also, why would he have
Drake
to hide
already had a whole video. He knew that he planted all of this shit. He had a whole video ready for Kendrick.
Of him planting
and the fact that everybody just lets it be. It's like the whole shit with the Iceman album.
But that doesn't shock me that everybody
just... Do you think that because they found out that he got set up and that you think that would have been enough for him to lose the battle?
I feel like that right there is just like the win. I feel like that's the cherry on top. Like, it's like,
I don't feel like it's the win. I don't feel like it's the win, and I feel
Drake
like it was never
been. Because the thing is, the whole battle, it was Kendrick with the first song he dropped, then it was Drake, then it was Drake, then it was like that's. I felt like nigga, we go back to that group chat. That's how the shit was. It was shit, Drake dropped fire.
But that,
oh shit, Kendrick
video,
dropped fire. It was like the whole time.
That video was like. So what was the point of all this rap beef, nigga? Because you just said mad shit, thinking that you just aired some Adonis shit, but
then what
didn't.
came after that?
Nothing. That's it.
No, after that video dropped and everybody's like, "Oh shit!"
Not like us.
It's like Not Like Us came out,
but Not Like Us is full of lies too.
Exactly.
But I'll say this.
But
though.
again, it doesn't.
I thought Not Like Us came before that.
No,
it came after. Yeah,
Not Like Us is after.
Sure.
Was right before. Before Drake's last.
Which is my hot take on it. Whatever is that Not Like Us came out and it overshadowed it, but.
And that's what Iceman is, bro.
Not Like Us isn't better than Family Matters.
That's where the pop thing comes out.
Family Matters is better to me.
That's where the whole being pop, nigga. That shit was so goddamn catchy, nigga.
That's all
like,
it is.
Yo, it's like you said when we spoke that night, nigga. It was like, it's like when you hear mustard on the beat, it's like, it was like, first of all, niggas didn't know what mustard was.
I knew it was over.
And it was like,
as soon as I heard mustard on the beat, I knew it was over. I said it's over. It's done. It's done. There's nothing he could do.
Nah,
nothing he could do.
Nigga, my shit
It
is.
don't matter. He can't get. There's not another producer that he's going. No, it's over. It's done.
This was like, shh.
Nah.
I see that, people. Nigga, I was at all.
All of that shit. I didn't care. I heard the horns and I heard mustard on the beat. It's over. I could have turned it off right there and told you what was gonna happen. Niggas is gonna be dancing to a diss. Yeah. The last time we was dancing to a diss, Meek Mill had to go into hiding. That's it. That's what happens. When you got people dancing to a diss, it's over. And nobody cares. Nobody cares what's true. Nobody cares what's a lie. Nobody cares what was fact. Nobody cares that the labels and freaking Lucian and all these people orchestrate. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You know why? Because A minor. That's all anybody cares. They don't give a shit. They don't care. Guess what? I still dance to that shit.
And the thing is that
I still dance to that shit.
That's why I didn't want to get into this shit, because this shit freaking gets me. The thing is that for me, it's not even about the battle. Drake lost this shit as soon as he started his shit with UMG. It's like, I'm suing.
Cut it off right
it's
there.
Nigga, fuck that. It's like,
give people just to be like, what happened? What are they gonna be talking about?
I mean, we never really did the in-depth thing. We got to do it one of these episodes.
Nah.
Just like really go through the whole thing.
Jedi don't know what he talking about, nigga. Jedi don't know what he talking about.
He want me to end the episode with
name 3 hip hop albums you actually know.
Just name 3 Drake albums.
A Boogie.
Okay.
What's the name of the album?
Dreams and Nightmares.
Those are songs.
Chandelier.
I think Dreams and Nightmares.
No, Dreams and Nightmares is the name of the album.
Father, can you please stretch
but there's
out?
also that.
Father, stretch out your hands.
Song.
Father, stretch out your hands is the song.
Where you stopped it?
Father, please stretch.